Alright, hold up. I need to wait for YouTube side things to start, and then we should be good. It is Spoop. Alright, should be good now. Yo, what's up, chat? How we doing? Should be at the Copper fight, right? Just looking at some Alakazam stuff earlier. I know Tuttle is usually a really good lead here. And I have the mass is actually going to be weird for some Sandslash pivots, but it should be fine. I'm assuming Choodle or Gigalith. Gigalith doesn't make contact, right? Oh, my bad. Got to go over here. Boom. Yeah, so Tuttle does this. No item Tuttle gets Delphox, Mystical Fire, and or Switcheroo. Would always press one of the two. I think the sucks is my Dreadnought doesn't actually kill, right? My Krabby does, though. My Krabby can die to some shenanigans, though. My Dreadnought can't. I mean, I think I need to just Dreadnought this. Are we fast to -1? We're not even fast to -1. I mean, we'd have to just liquidate. If we miss the range, we just figure it out. If we miss the range, I just had to have, like, some type of backup like this, right? Copper should just absolutely find Amanda Buzz. Shouldn't even be close, right? That's why I'm making contact. We only have to make contact twice, so it should be fine. How do you do against this? Not well. Mudsbay should be pretty good, though. Mudsbay's pretty good. Teller should be able to come back out against that in case that somehow fails. Looks like... Oh, I'm not doing all this in sand, but that shouldn't have changed anything we were just pressing, right? In fact, it makes Dreadnought take less, even. Let me Copper to take less, but that's fine. We're stuck on 2. No items. Fine. I think from here we want to take a backup Mandibuzz. Who is a good backup Mandibuzz? Who is a good backup Mandibuzz? Probably Gigalith. Gigalith absolutely destroys that thing, yeah. And I wouldn't mind... I mean, I guess a backup to this also wouldn't be bad, which this can always take 1, right? It just can't take more than that, so it's fine. Yeah, that should be good. I guess I never put the new guys in, did I? I think they should already be in party, so hold up, give me a second. I don't think they do anything here, but in fact, I don't think they're going to do anything for most of the game, but it is what it is. Hopefully it just means we hit Realmon later, right? Smile. And surely it just means we hit actual Mononad next to encounter zones. Maldo Claydol. Fucking Desert Encounters, man. That's insane. Missing out on some of the best Pokemon in the game for fun. Let me actually switch the playlist over to something before I forget. Let's do some Linkin Park today. At least I said it on a Linkin Park radio. So I can skill it? Sure. I feel like I haven't had this song in forever, man. Holy. I had like anything from Skillet in forever for some reason. This like hasn't been coming up on any of my radios recently, which is weird. Like, this is the type of music that should be like most of my playlist, right? Oh, how if I actually grabbed the guys we want coordinates? No item Turtle. No item Dreadnought. No item Coppager. And so literally just no item everyone here, right? Who am I missing? Mudzo. I guess Mudzo's allowed to have an item, that's it. Mudzo is allowed to have an item. One thing I'm a little afraid of is Mudsdale killing. How is that going to look on Sandslash? Pretty bad. But I think I'm always fine with Sandslash going to +2, right? So it doesn't really matter that much. Like if that just wants to go +2, I am perfectly fine with that. Hey, what's up, Nez? How we doing? Alright, it should be good. Alright, F-Quick should OTK this. Should bring out Delphox if we have no item. We go Dreadnought into Mystical Fire or Switcheroo. Use a Switcheroo, that's fine. Means I'm actually allowed to do something that isn't physical if I want to, but I think that's just, why would I, right? Liquidation is just liquidation. Doing crit there, we can never die. Never taking Sam, just taking Sticky Vibe. That was max roll crit though, which is a little sus, man. What was that? Then you go Coppager. Go get him, Ja. Love this guy. Okay, even after recoil, we're never dead here. Eventually, to protect Wolfell, surely. Okay, we can actually die now. So we have Gigalith as the backup. The knockoff is fine. We never make contact with Gigalith, so we don't even take recoil damage. Or, whatever it is, damage. Go straight into Tuttle. Yeah, even the Swords Answer Tuttle just doesn't care. Although it's just him. Pretty sure I already outsent this guy, don't I? Without even growling, which is hilarious. Even through sand. That's how it just like absolutely destroys this thing. Am I putting Magical Leaf on my Maractus? I think I am, right? Actually, I might just be able to use Serena for that for right now. Just not worry about it. Tuttle always wins this, right? It's not even close. I believe it's not even close, yeah. I get Psychic Fang, but this can only bring us to 1 HP, so we just win. Let's not lead Tuttle for a little bit in case I flex something up. Isn't there like one more item down here? Am I crazy? Oh, it's here, right? Alright, next is the Palisand, which is a little annoying for us because we only have one Magical Leafer, and it is not great at pressing Magical Leaf. I'm going to be so real. It is not great at pressing Magical Leaf. It's like okay at it, just not great. I don't have another guaranteed hit move anywhere, do I? I could teach this Magical Leaf, right? I'm probably going to want Magical Leaf on this for later anyway, right? For, Amistad. Amistad's what, a 65 cap? Let's see if this guy can do it. Absolutely not. There's no way this does it, right? That's just like Giga Fiction. Yeah. So I probably will need this at 65 later for this. We at least faster, at least faster. Yeah, so I probably need the Magical Leaf on Maractus later anyway, which means Maractus is going to have what? Leaf Storm, Magical Leaf. Don't you get another really good move here in a second, though? Where's Maractus at? I guess I just, like, drop the Giga Drain, right? Or just do Leaf Storm, Energy Ball, Magical Leaf from this thing. With this later. Mostly probably just what I have to do, because there's no way Serena's doing this. I was saying, like, exactly Sceptile, but, like, even then, I'd rather not have a Magical Leaf on a Sceptile slot, right? So... Probably find just Magical Leaf this for Palisand. Oh, I guess I just calculated in sand, didn't I? Hold up. Maybe this can do it then with X4? I mean, so it's not even close, right? Wait, this isn't 65. Like, I'm also probably not keeping Magical Leaf on this, but this actually technically could do it. Does Serena learn another move? Would you care about? I wouldn't mind it having high jump kick, actually. Nice, you have the Miracle Seed to, or the Magical Leaf to Maractus then. Yeah, I'm down. Maractus is actually pretty good into this almost anyway, right? She always love crit, always outspeeds. We just have to not get exactly Rain Dance and we just survive. Yeah. Just put Palisand. Who else is on this fight? This is the... Oh god, this is the Magnezone lead, right? Is it Magnezone? No, it's not Magnezone, is it? Is it Magnezone? Was it No, it's Poet Pass. I should have a fake out that can kill this, and either of these two. So just bring... Probably bring this, because it already has low kick. I don't have to do any weird jump kick shenanigans, right? Fake out low kick, KO this. We bring out... we show fast kill to Pizaka, so it has to be this on 50-50 Scorching Hex. I mean, I can probably just go straight this then, right? I'm assuming with a Magical Leaf we one-shot. I could be wrong. Actually, don't one-shot Magical Leaf. God, we take so much from Hex, too. Maybe this Magical Leaf doesn't even do this well, honestly. Little sus. It just takes less. I probably still bring both, right? And the answer is probably actually go into, like, I also want to go Talonflame first. Then we get Ancient. Nah, I should never bait Ancient Power. I should just go into this first. Go into this first. If we don't get burnt, I can go for like an attack on this, but otherwise, I'd pivot here. And like one backup, or like a couple backups for this then. Like the rest of my team can just be for this. Kingla's not bad. If I have anyone else who's like particularly great though, yeah. What is the likelihood Kinglet does this? Do we kill it -1/-1 if we come into a close combat? Not quite. It's a little lock. It is a little lock. Might as well fast after -1, right? So if nothing else, we get Bullet Punch. If we come into a Bullet Punch, we destroy this thing. It's only for being -1/-1 though, but we should show kill even without -1/-1, right? Everything it has to make contact. We are probably coming into an eye intel gunk shot though. I could go into this, they have close combat. I mean, ideally I just go back into Tuttle, so I guess I just only have Tuttle eat the one from Palisand, and then I just have Tuttle come back out for this against a close combat from or a bullet punch from Mudsdale baiting, right? That's probably the easiest way to do this. Okay, do just go ahead and commit the magical leaf here as well. I think the Serena just like isn't quite strong enough to actually use magical leaf down the line, right? But Mactus can. Wait, what? Mactus can't learn magical leaf? Oh god. I still don't have a magical leaf then. Well, fuck. That's a problem. Now what? Huh. I just have to vibe it? Oh god. That is, less than great, I gotta say. That is less than great. Oh god. These can't really even come into bullet punches. This is not great for me, huh? I don't think else really does anything this fight then. Or I just can still just come in and press leaf storm and just hope it hits, I guess. Serena just can't full solo, which I don't think Serena can actually full solo. Wish I had one more guaranteed hit move anyway, man. It'd make this so much less sus. If they don't have one more guaranteed hit move that can damage this thing in this entire box. That is insane. Oh god. I'm just forgetting one. I just really can't get magical leaf? That's... oh god. How do I still don't have a magical leaf in this box? That's insane. I guess I can't get rid of magical leaf on Serena then. Tragic. That's weird. I mean, I guess if I have to pray that something's hitting, it is this, isn't it? Yeah, if I have to pray that something's hitting, it is this. I might just have to... I guess I just have to commit with Tuttle, honestly. Just let Tuttle take the chance. This gets very weird very fast. Always be Palisand. I'm just gonna go into here first. Hopefully it's Hex. Perfect. I think I just let Tuttle try to hit once. I think Tuttle hitting once is just too much value, right? We still never die here. Yeah, thank God. Magical Leaf. Well, that was sus. I should be Eye Intel here, right? So I'm just gonna go into Mudsdale either way. We get the -1. We have Fasten now, so this basically always bullet punches, so we can go into King Lift for relatively free now. Max damage from close combat at 63, so we are vibing. We just Razor Shell. And we show killed now, so it just has to go for bullet punch or just KOs anyway. We're always safe. This King Liz insane. How am I leading this Nito? So I think this Nito one-shots most of my team. It can't one-shot Mudsdale though, so Mudsdale can lead. This is Sheer Force, right? Yeah. Mudsdale lead. Caracosta or this guy both should just destroy this thing. Well, not Caracosta, sorry, yeah, Dreadnought. So Mina can come into everything, right? Well, the Magic Leaf doesn't actually one-shot here. Alright, the issue of not having a Magical Leaf has reappeared. This Golem is not going to be fun. I mean, I just have to do the same thing with Torterra, right? It's my only option. If I don't have a real Magical Leaf, like, what can you do? Yeah, I mean, this is just not even coming close. God, this is weird. Yeah, I mean, there's just, like, nothing else I can do, right? Just literally has to be Torterra vibing. We just have to hit the Seed Bomb off. At least this thing we have the Mind Chow for. We have to come into, ideally, Payback, which can be a little weird. We should be able to do it through Talonflame. Actually, I should probably try to do it through this, right? This gets Focus Punch, fuck. Kind of has to be Talonflame then, right? Masquerade would be really good here. Even Parasect gets Focus Punch, that's insane. I guess because Parasect is slower. No, it makes sense. There's have to be Mind Trick coming out here. Charizard is just like clean destroyed by this thing, so it's fine. I just have to bring it back up. Emergency, oh shit, Golem. Here's my backup emergency, oh shit, Golem. It's gotta just be Miraculous. Miraculous just has to hit, right? Smile. Yeah. And I think I'm most worried about is, remind me, sub again. It can sub while I show kill, right? It can sub while I show kill, man, unless it also sees kill. Yeah, I was kind of expecting Masquerade to be the sound-based move I needed for this. We died almost at a non-crit Focus Punch, so I can't just bring this into a Focus Punch either. It's actually super bad. What's the exact order we're getting here? Taking at least 50. We're probably getting this on Seed Bomb immediately, right? Maybe as low as 40, though. I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, it literally just depends on what our exact range is, right? Like, a low roll gets us this, a high roll gets us this, mid roll gets us this. I have to figure out how I'm coming out against this. Can you come into a Seed Bomb? There's no way, right? No Sun moves on anyone here. Maybe someone else randomly has one that I'm not thinking of that isn't exactly this guy, but I don't think so. I do have something that can eat Focus Punch that so gets Seed Bomb. No, that's not gonna work. It's gonna be weird, to say the least. I can just lose if it presses sub, no? But I don't really know if I have another option. Like, even my ALS is just doing no damage on either of them, right? Yeah, like, no, even my ALS is even doing damage, right? So, like, it has to be Mind Child coming in somehow. There's no other way. Unironically, is Mind Child also just my Golem and I just chain? Oh. Oh. Oh, no, Orsphere doesn't kill Golem. I'm being an idiot. I'd have to chip it first somehow, which is not something I can guarantee. I'd have to both chip it and somehow find an exact in, which I guess I can go for, right? I can just like press Earthquake here instead. If we get the Earthquake off, I just need to find a Talonflame pivot into Mind Chow on the Rock Slide. But I mean, I have to always get this first, so I just have to do everything in my power to get that first. But the issue is, Dreadnought is always getting this. Is Gigalith getting that? Gigalift's not getting that, so I need Gigalith to be the one fighting this, which is fine. I need Gigalith to be the one fighting this, is what that means. Is that pressing Flamethrower once it loses this? No. That just depends on what we're coming into, but I think we're coming into a Flamethrower, right? I have to just come as low on this as possible. If I come 149, take the Ice Beam. It's always Ice Beam, right? Yeah, we're taking at least 83. God, this just looks cursed. 66. Okay, I can guarantee Upquake like that, so we're fine. Just 149 Mudsdale. If I had 1 HP there, right? So let's just in case there's a weird rounding error, let's do one more than that. Let's do 150. Yeah, let's do 150 Mudsdale. It's very weird, very fast though. Just need Wildlands on the guy again. We were never getting Flamethrower, right? Or we're getting Flamethrower? No, we're probably coming into a Flamethrower, so yeah, we need Ross. I think Gigalith should be able to get Golem, hopefully. If not, we just have to figure it out and just vibe. This can get very weird very fast. I just don't have a Magical Ether. Okay, Hour Spell always killed us. We never died Ice Beam crit. We should always get exactly Charizard, seeing fast kill. Going to Gigalith. Okay, 61. We took at least 15 there. We're taking 33 from here. We should always show Golem a kill before we show Catch on a kill, so we should be safe. Just Rock Slide here. No matter what's happening, we should still get Golem out. You go straight here. I just need to hit an Earthquake without killing it, hopefully. If we do kill it, it gets weird, but it's still possible. With the Focus Punch, that's fine. Please. Okay, thank God. Didn't even kill. Okay. We should now always be getting Focus Punch. We're just going to go into Talonflame. And Talonflame, even taking the Focus Punch, will guarantee it's a Rock Slide. Okay, should now always be Rock Slide to go Mind Shell. Or should we get just Aura Sphere from here? Oh my God, the Dragapult fight. I'm no Para here either. I probably want to play around slowing this before I go for a kill, right? I don't think I just want a straight kill. I'm having a parry here because usually my kills on this one are pretty slow, right? I hate not having a parry on this. I can Spore. It's not really helping us. Do I have any speed control at all? I think it's just Mudsdale, right? Like, none of my Brick Breakers are reasonably fast enough unless it's like a Giga slow is the issue. It's actually really annoying. I'm just like never slowing this enough for it to matter. I can tell you the last time I had to do this fight without a Para. The answer is probably just going to be killing a Brave Button when Reflect is wearing off, right? It's just if you get parried here, it's Giga doomed. Like, I cannot let Reflect go up, right? I need 3 slows for this guy even, right? 3 doesn't even do it. 4 doesn't even do it, right? It'd have to be a Para. Oh, God. Man, Lantern will go really hard right about now. I guess I have Tailwind. I'd have to Tailwind and -2, right? God. That's not reasonably happening. Yeah, I do not know how I'm doing this one. I guess the answer is I have both a physical and a special fighter that can fight Krook, right? As long as we show the Krook a kill. So I can just kill this on Copper, let it set up screens. We always bait in Krook, but this has Light Clay, right? Oh, yeah, it's probably Tailwind that makes Maractus faster, right? Maractus Loki can come into anything, though. Right? It'll probably just be Earthquake enemy, but Maractus can Loki come into anything. So Miraculous and Tuttle both complement this well enough to still kill this. The fate of this one, though. Does Mind Shout, Oysphere, and Jump Kick both kill? Jump Kick does not kill. This thing would be fast after the shell. Yeah, this Jump Kick killed. I mean, at least... I guess if physical is down, I can do something else with this anyway. There's gotta be this in some form, though. Ideally come into a Frost Breath, but Weather Ball's also fine. Just have to... Widelands just in case, but the fact that we at least show kill means it's usually just fine. The issue is we can get... We basically never get Frost Breath here, but we can get Frost Breath when trying to go into this for the Dropkick kill. Do I have anything that just like full solos this? Probably not, right? No fairy types. I like a decent ice hammer, but it just takes so much damage. I don't really have anything that full solos this that isn't like Grottle. Do I have another physical guy who can take care of this reasonably? Not really. Like it has to be Grottle or Mind Shout finding a Power Trip, Rock Slide in. I don't know how I find Power Trip, Rock Slide, and we're coming in on EQ. I guess the answer is I could always plan for Mind Shout to be able to do this, right? It's just we don't always go with the Oosphere. This will likely have both up as well. I mean, if it has both up, what the fuck am I doing, right? That's the actual issue. If it has both up, aren't I just losing? Kinda. I have to pivot so many tons. I mean, I have a good Rock Slide bait that can bait the Earthquake from this, so like we can probably pivot that many tons with Fake Out. It's just annoying. Like I need Talonflame here in some capacity, and I just have to like plan for Mind Shout to be the kill here. Mind Shout's also... Is Mind Shout killing with special attacks without Light Screen? No, right? Not realistically. It needs 2 pivots for it, which is possible to get, especially with regen, right? I think a lot of this will actually just be pivoting anyway. So it's probably better for me to just take someone who can pivot the Liquidation Frost Breath. Which I guess would be Caricasta because Power Gem at least shows kill, right? It should be still bait Liquidation, so this actually doesn't do it. What a specific bait. I teach Brick Break to this thing. I don't know if I really have anything that can eat Liquidation Frostwave while not letting this set up, right? I guess this is losing the defense though, so our Vacuum Wave would just destroy it as long as we've got the screens out. The answer might be I'm supposed to teach this Brick Break though. I could also see that. Like we Brick Break for the Krook, that way we can just have Muscle Band always kill even through screens on the Krook. As long as we don't let it bulk up, which it can't bulk up into Copper reasonably anyway. Let's go into this, get the Rock Slide, come into this, Fake Out, Brick Break, drop Jump Kick. I think we're allowed to drop Oosphere though because of the Cloister, but if I end up getting this in on very likely D-Rush, we just go straight into this. Get some chip off and then go from there. I need a Soft Sand Turtle. I think the chip off, who else is fighting this? I mean, you just have a good damage range on it. I wouldn't mind like one more backup Cloister, right? We're probably getting Frostwave, so I can probably just pivot through this. I wish I had something that actually reasonably got Weather Ball with these baits, but I just don't think I do, right? I mean, I don't care if it Shell Smashes the big thing, right? Because we do have Vacuum Wave, so it could just be Octillery. It probably is just Octillery then. So we can also Ice Beam this if it absolutely comes to it, right? It just has to dodge some shenanigans. I hate the way all of this is looking. Am I supposed to just Brick Break the Mind Shell? Maybe. There's like so many tons we have to bait if we don't, but we can probably actually bait them all because we're getting Earthquake, Rock Slide pivots, right? Or Fake Outs. We actually probably can bait them all. I think it's probably fine. Mind you has to have Widelands for this. Tuttle has to have Soft Sand. There's gonna be like so many shenanigan pivots here, but I think it's possible. Is it easy? No, but I think it is possible. I'm gonna press the play ref first on no matter what, right? It's likely going to reflect. Do I even want to brick break this? Probably not, right? I just want to go for low damage kills now. Just like sit out for a while. God, I wish I could waste multiple tons here. Okay. Do we have a die to hex crit? We don't, right? We're gonna press brick break again and it should die to sand. Okay, perfect. We can never die to that crit. As close as it was. It always shows kill hit now, so we should be fine. This is random move hex debuff kill. I think I have to go Talonflame. Yeah, I think I just have to go Talonflame here. Get the kill. This should be Kroot coming in. We'll always be pressing Rock Slide here, so we can go into Mind Shell. We have the wide lens, so my jump kick is a 95, so this is guaranteed hit. Yes, this is guaranteed hit. Jump kick. We always outspeed kill. So it's going to jump kick here. Shogun comes out, so we go into Tuttle. Yes, I'll Dragon Rush. Perfect. I'm going to go for one Growl here, I think. I think that is efficient enough. With one Growl, I actually out-heal this one since, right? Yes, I barely out-heal this one since on one Growl. What does 2 Growl do for us? It's 18 to 14. After Growl's only doing 20. I'm going to Growl one more time as that same thing. I think I want to try to control what we're baiting into, right? Yeah, I'm going to kill here. If it doesn't kill, that's also fine. Close to max is 132 and was slower, so I can't set up, right? And I'm probably just going to go into Kingler, bait Shell Smash anyway on Weather Ball, and then go into Mind Shell. If it sets up, we win. If it doesn't set up, we win. This is Overkill Lumberry, so it's still getting the minus, yeah. Doesn't really matter how I kill this. Can it ever set up against Tuttle? No, because it would see that we kill it after it sets up. So I think I just go Kingler here. Good, just fine there. We're still always getting Weather Ball here to go into Mind Shell. And then Mind Shell always has a fast kill. Or either has a fast kill or a prio kill. Okay, Westfield always fast kill. Alright, I can one-shot this with Miraculous if I want to. What does that do for us? Maybe -2 special. This sees out damage. This sees immediate kill. I could just get this in immediately and just deal with it. I could try to get Exodrill in immediately, actually. I kind of like that. Exodrill immediately on guaranteed move is kind of good, right? Both of these can just kill this coming in on Rock Slide. So I need an Iron Head Eat that gets Rock Slide. I actually really like bringing this in immediately. Okay, I have a Rock Polish against this anyway. We don't even need to take that much damage. We just need to take a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, Fast Golem will never show. Kill 2 Go-Goats. And use Talon to swap into Mind Shell on Rock Slide. Talon eating a crit Iron Head. Should still never be able to see Iron Head again, so we should be fine. Not Rock Polish over a slow kill. Matt just comes in on Rock Slide. Nothing bad can ever happen there. Even on crit, we're vibing. We just go with the wide lunge jump kick. What do we bait out? Pretty likely we show Go-Goat. Even if we don't show Go-Goat, it'll be this one kill, so I can just go straight into Tuttle, right? So it's fine. And then Tuttle should just be able to solo this, or at least set it up for something else to solo. We have pretty good Roost as well. Like this thing can just come in and just chill on Roost. This cannot heal and roost, but this can. Do I have anyone else who just like Giga vibes this guy? Not really. I was like looking at this team and like I didn't think any of them would, but yeah. I mean, Porygon's not terrible here. We get Sap Sipper as well when we come into a Horn Leech. Like, most of this will just be Torterra, though. Let's bring a backup Golem just in case, then, which would be Mudzel non-explosion, right? How's my party 84? Miraculous Talent. Oh, I didn't have the Mindrone here. Okay, fair. Probably gotta have the Duck, then have the guy, then, right? I would just need one Growl on the Go-Go, and then we're vibing, right? I'd rather have more, but just one already means we out-heal Synth, which is all we really need. You have to have that. You're fine with just Orin. You have to have what you have. You're fine with just Orin. Oh, you're fine with just Orin, and we want to come slightly pre-damaged. How much are we taking from Chip? I guess it doesn't even matter, right? We just come at the 118, and then it's fine. It's 118 slot 1. We should have everything we need past that. We have Miracle Seed on this to guarantee the Leaf Storm kill. So I should definitely still be here. What am I doing? We just Leaf Storm this. As we'll see a fast kill, so it'll come out immediately. We go into Talonflame on guaranteed Iron Head. Oh, that's weird. Please tell me Bunch, you still see kill. Oh, that's weird. It still sees kill. Okay, never mind. It's not weird. So just sees kill. Wildland Jump Kick will always kill this. Okay, there's Go-Go coming out, which means Go-Go sees kill. Horn Leech, Earthquake always here. I think I go Talon once at least, right? Just see if we get a Horn Leech and a Bun. Okay, that's fine. We just get Rock Slide here, which is a good end for a Turtle. It's like the best end for Turtle. I try to get one Growl off here before anything else. I'll probably go for a second Growl, right? Second Growl goes from 18% to 13%. Yeah, I get a second Growl off here. And we do barely out heal the Horn Leeches, so we should be vibing. You one-shot last guy, so we're good just to kill this straight through. We outspeed one-shot last guy. One Berry Rockhead Earthquake, yeah. We should be fine from here. Okay, next is... Oh! Fuck me, how do I do this fight? What did I just do? Can I bait U-Turn without an Electric type? Is it possible? Coppager can maybe do it? Coppager can't even do it. I don't know if it's possible for me to get U-Turn here. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, it's possible for me to get U-Turn here. I just have to bring a completely dead slot. But it is possible for me to bring U-Turn. Because I don't think this has anything else, right? Not even close. I gotta have another U-Turn. There's no way that's my only U-Turn, man. Don't do this to me. Oh, not having an Electric type is so ass. Do you get U-Turn? No, you get the Wing Beat still. I mean, there's just no way anything else gets U-Turn, man. This usually does. You might always get it. I mean, I have two guys who usually do. I have two guys who usually do. And they are at least guys who do something else in the fight. If we get the Bullet Punch here, though, it is pretty doomed. I'd have to just redo the pivot again, eating the Bullet Punch. God, that's super doomed, but it is what it is. Talonflame's just fast kill to Dugtrio, though, so it actually can't be Talonflame eating this, can it? Has to be a different flyer. Talonflame is too strong. I guess I can give Talonflame an item. By the time it comes back into this, it doesn't really care if it has an item or not. If we have item, we'll still get the Dugtrio coming out. We have fast than Dugtrio. We don't get Dugtrio coming out because we're too fast. Shit. We actually don't get Doug Trio coming out because we're too fast. Has to be this then. I hate that. This should be slow enough to get Doug Trio. I do the usual Doug Trio line. Try to get this in on Hurricane Guarantee. Oh, you have jump kick kills. I probably actually want you to kill this. Oh, can you come in though? You can't. I have to get exactly Hyper Voice in. Can't even be Hypnosis Risk. It has to be exactly Hyper Voice always. Can't really do that then. So I don't know who wants to fight this. I guess it's pre-bun plus some Gigalith. Oh, sorry, pre-toxic plus some Gigalith or pre-toxic. It's probably pre-toxic plus some Amaldo fighting this. Amaldo doesn't get U-turn, right? I hate the fact I just have to have this whole guy just here doing nothing, man. I guess this can come back out against Golisopod decently, right? It's not bad at it. Coppership can kind of just like straight fight this guy eventually with a little bit backup from someone else. Telehost with a Golisopod. Pidgey's just here for the pivot. I still need something for this, which would probably just have to be Talonflame. Talonflame, no item can push this out immediately, right? Yeah, just in case. I'm a little afraid of this Golisopod the way we're doing this. What's the exact order we're baiting? So it's this, kill this. Oh, sorry. This, bait U-turn, go this, bait this, go this, kill, bait, Hurricane, go here, Possum, pre-toxic. We can pre-toxic because it's Emeraldo. Rock Slide kills. We just have to not get double poisoned. Who are you baiting out? It has to be this guy, right? Yes. You're faster than everything here, so it should be this guy on Bullet Punch. Okay, so I'm coming into Bullet Punch here. Trying to do enough damage for something else to fight it later. It shouldn't be that hard. There's no way Coppership gets Fire Punch, right? That sounds like Giga Fiction. Need anything that helps you here? Rock Smash might actually be relevant pressing once here. I'm not even lying. I don't lose that much damage from it, and it gains me a shit ton of damage. The faster we show kill, we show Bullet Punch faster. I'm kind of down to do that. Just like Rock Smash once on... Oh, wait, Rock Smash does nothing as a Show Force. Annoying. Yeah, so this isn't like super clean, but it eventually gets it into Bullet Punch lock and something else can kill. Talonflame comes back in and does this. So if Coppership kills this, I'm assuming we're getting this over Golisopod. Really, I'd much rather get Golisopod next. And if I'm getting Bullet Punch guarantee, I can just kill this on Talonflame. Then Talonflame can even just acrobatics this to get Tangrowth out and go from there, and then we just come this in to finish off Golisopod at the end. Yeah, so this should be fine. This should be fine. I got the no item Talonflame, which is a little sus here if we get poison, but at least it's not badly poisoned, and we have Pidgey as a backup, so it should be fine. Okay, for what Dreadnought is doing, we probably just want Orin. He does at least 50 already, right? So yeah, we just want Orin here. What Pidgeot is doing, we just want Orin. For what Tella's doing, we probably just want Orin. For our model, we need Possum, and we need to be exactly pre-toxic. We don't want an item on Copper because we're getting knockoffs. We don't want an item on Talonflame. We are pre-toxicing slot 4. Call me weird. Dreadnought's not faster, right? Shit. Dreadnought's not faster. I'm gonna Chesto Dreadnought in case it has to do something stupid against Noctowl. It shouldn't have to, but like, you never know. Alright, please just show me the U-turn. It's so much more likely a U-turn than anything else. I should have had no item here. Okay, thank God. Never punished. Wait. I was supposed to have item with this Talonflame, wasn't I? I can still just acrobatics this out. I guess I'll probably fix this. I'm supposed to have no items on this. Yeah, we just always acrobatics this out. Oh, I still have a trio coming out here. Okay, thank God. Never mind. We're always safe. Why is it a trio coming out here? Don't we show fast kill? It has focus sash. Of course we don't show fast kill. What am I saying? You know, this was actually insane tech then. Okay, I don't want to actually KO this yet. I guess we can't physically KO it, right? I need to leave an HP where we guarantee Noctowl here is the goal. Which I think we Noctowl's the only thing we're slower than, so I think we already guaranteed Noctowl unless something else sees more damage for kill range, which it doesn't. So we already guaranteed Noctowl. I'm allowed to be full HP leaving with this then. Which is slightly better because I might use this later. Is either Sleep or Hurricane. Either way, we just go here. Dilemma, so we're not that scared of crits. Hitting a Hurricane is fine as long as we don't get double thinged. We can always go for Peroxide, we should always be safe from here. Do we die here? How? Am I crazy? Yes, double Hurricane should only be 60. I'm calculating insane because I'm an idiot. Oh, I do deserve to die there then. Was I ever dead there? Fuck. Might have actually been dead there. I didn't Hurricane like insane like an absolutely. I mean, nothing else I have has a better range, right? Like, no matter what, it's just risking everything. There should be bullet punch guarantee. Thank you, Copper. I got the bun earlier too. Oh, let me see if I was ever dead there. It's obviously like no matter what, it never punished, but 57 plus 57 plus 132 is max HP. Plus 8 plus 16. We could have taken 138 there, so yeah, we could have been dead. Might be. I mean, I don't think I really had another option there. Like, Gigalith risked the same shit. Dreadnought risked the same shit. Like, all of my shit risked the exact same line there. I have nothing that can guarantee a Hyper Voice bait. Like, that's just complete fucking fiction in this box. Right? It's like, no matter what I do there, there's not really a good line. Like, yeah, no matter what I do, literally, no matter what line I just choose to take there, I'm always risking that. There was no way to not risk that against that Noctowl. It's just, it's either that or I had sack. I would have said it for like another fucking hour trying to figure something out, but I just say horsepower every time. We're just taking knockoffs. It's fun, so we're just like giga vibing. I don't actually know what we get out here. I mean, this has to bullet punch right now. Like, I just want to still kill him Talon. I think Talon kill here is like insane, right? We're slower, so it wasn't bullet punch. I'm an idiot. But still, knockoff was perfectly fine there. Okay, I'm playing like complete shit then. Okay, I should bring. It actually gets 10. I guess we should show fast kill to both, right? You can probably die to Sludge Bomb crit, so I'm just gonna roost here. Sludge Bomb crit is now 73 plus poison is fine, so we can acrobatics. Roost again. As long as we don't get poison, I'm allowed to roost a few more times. And now we should just be healthy enough that we can just always go for killing this. Alright, sadly, Talonflame does not one-shot Simeon. I'm assuming it doesn't one-shot anything here, realistically. It can come into a facade, though, so let's think about how we're doing this. It does do 68, which is obviously really good. What are my fake-out damages? I mean, if I come into close combat, we probably one-shot, right? I wonder if I come into close combat. So I can, like... find something that baits close combat, guaranteed you. But I also want something that doesn't... that gets some facade from this, right? Because if we come into cycle for those constantly, we eventually just don't do anything. Goal will also be to kill Thrall with this. Or Throw with this. However you say it. Probably just gonna be some fake out shenanigans as well, right? I think Mindfree is always coming to this fight. That was a weird thing to fight. We don't have like super good one shots on it. Or do I have something to just eat both moves and just kill it? Kinda. This can just eat both moves, kill it. This can just eat both moves, kill it. Just bring a bunch of guys who can eat both moves and do some damage, and then we eventually just need a... something that, like... I guess I also need things that can guarantee facade in the back, which is kind of head. I can't just like eventually wait for it to finally decide to hit Talonflame, right? I think I need Copper here because I need to be able to show this. We'll get the one. I mean, I guess I just need to get back into Talonflame once, right? Everything else that has to be KO is this. Probably not, right? They fine if we're showing close combat, though. It does have guts, though, so it's hard to keep going back into Talon, right? If not one-shotting. I have something else to kill this. Probably not. I think Talon kill this is just too clean. So Talon kill this. Always bring this out. This is always on Facade, so I can straight pivot into like this, press Razor Shell, or this, press Earthquake. Both of them set up for Talon if Talon comes back out. I'd probably just bring a bunch of guys who can eat Suckle Throw past this, right? Like this can eat Suckle Throw, and this can eat Suckle Throw. I just have to like keep digging until it throws Talonflame back in. And also just probably bring Talonflame back out on a Facade, right, if we didn't get crit. There's like one of those two. There's like a bunch of things that can get Facade. And then a couple guys who can just do the damage we need to do. If it does send in Parasect, what do we do? I should really only bring guys who can stop this from setting up is the answer, right? Yeah, I should only bring guys who can stop this from setting up. I think we've already like kind of exhausted, at least out of the ones that eat Suckle Throw. Yeah. Like everything I bring here has to be able to stop this thing from setting up. Even this doesn't really... Does this do it with muscle? No. Well, Havari's done some damage while Copper comes out, so it should be fine though. Copper doesn't come out until way later. This should be fine. Let's bring these guys. Need to heal Copper. Just Owen everyone who isn't Talon, because Talon obviously can't have an Owen. There's Acrobatics. Okay, we always get close combat here, so just go straight Talon. No matter what is happening, this is always close combat. After one close combat, Talon will always kill. Hopefully this doesn't crit. Okay, this should now always be a Facade because we show fast 2-shot. We're just gonna go into... Let's go Kingler first. Go Kingler first. So now always be a Suckle Throw. I'm just gonna do the Razor Shell first. Terra came out, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and Earthquake this now. I do want to make sure we don't kill though on accident, but I don't... Actually, we want to Seed Bomb then. I'm gonna Seed Bomb then. Okay. Always Suckle Throw. We're just gonna go into Claydol because it's my Suckle Throw. Actually, I don't even know if this can Suckle Throw. This might be Facade for us. I'm not 100%, but either way, we go Claydol. How can it recover there when we show above recover damage range? Huh? Shouldn't it see Facade on 0 before it sees anything else there? I thought recover got a negative modifier if you showed more than the recover damage. Does it just get 0? No, it shouldn't even get to... Huh? It shouldn't even decide it can recover, right? Yeah, it's slower. I guess it does return true. Then it does the recovery move. I thought it... No, because it shouldn't see this because we see more damage than recover, right? Am I crazy? Is that not something that recover does? Yeah. If player Mon does as much or more damage, that would be killed off return false. So I guess it returned false, so it just came to 0? That's so weird. Oh no, I guess it's just a +5 if it decides not to recover. Oh. Okay. I've never actually ran into that interaction. That's weird. We're just psychic here. I didn't wise glasses, did I? Fuck. Oh no, we're fine though. Thank God I didn't kill. I know this is guaranteed facade, so we can go Talonflame. And no, we're just fine. Talonflame should never die to a facade. We don't care if it gets bumped at this point. And we are always fast on hair cost of kill. I've actually had to run into that interaction. Recover moves actually do have a modifier even if they see that they shouldn't recover. Okay. Sounds slightly abusable, not gonna lie. Rest doesn't though, right? It's only for like base recover moves. No, it's always 5. Huh. Oh, so Scraggy can actually never attack. Can't press any of the attacks. Interesting. I guess if it's I think it's above 85, it returns a negative, right? I'm assuming it also does that to rest as well. I know that at least does that for other recovery moves, right? Where it's like won't ever press if it's 85 or higher. Alright, this fight's probably gonna be slightly demonic, but let's go look at it. I'm leading one of these two for sure. We'll just have a strong one-shot. I'm leaning towards Mind Shoe because of Regenerator plus Vacuum Wave for later, right? I'm definitely leaning towards Mind Shoe or Mind Shell. Because we basically take no damage here because we just regenerated it afterwards. We wide lens jump kick. This sees out damage with no outspeed. Out damage, no outspeed. We've taken 30. We can have taken 50 though. This can see kill. It can come this one kill. It's likely to come Magmortar and kill. It should never be able to get to Beartic here because we've taken at least 30, right? Yeah, we've taken at least 30, so this can never get to Beartic. This is either Magmortar or Tentacruel. If it's Magmortar, it's Flamethrower or just always Flamethrower, right? There's a very, very, very small chance of Weather Ball, but it's pretty fictional. So it'd just always be Flamethrower, maybe Fire Spin if it misses the Flamethrower range. I don't have like a good fast kill for that, but I'm sure I have someone who can just come into that and ball, right? Dreadnought can't really guarantee a ball on that, can it? Might have to Kingdra for this. Unless Octillery has me. Octillery Loki has me, right? Octillery doesn't do damage is the issue, but I guess I can just Aqua Jet after. Octillery can just Aqua Jet after, so it's realistically fine. I'm assuming Octillery should just always get this, right? And not always, but like basically always should just get this. I don't think either of my Rapid Spinners can really be out against this, which is kind of scary. But I guess this is one where we can just Poison Soak, right? I don't have a Poison type. Oh, I don't have a Poison type. How are we doing this? Because you're slower. I'm assuming you would need... I mean, this is Superpower even, not the other thing. But you have Fake Outs. Most of Keys, Mol is actually really good against this thing. Once it's -1, I just have to get it to -1 first. Once it's -1, Moldo kind of just like balls this thing like super hard. I just need to get to -1. To do that, I need to bait Superpower, which means I need a Superpower Eat, which is one of these two. Probably this guy actually. Levitate as well, so we're not getting poisoned. I need an Icicle Spear Eat, which will just be like Copperja. Could also be this guy. They both do it well. Both do it super well. I think Copperja's just slightly better, just like baiting the correct move. We just need to bait this until it's -1. I could probably just go straight into this after the 1, right? But I'll probably do 2 hits just to be safe. Use my Dugong kill. Mind Shell. Would I be able to come into drill run? I guess I can come pre-toxic to mine shower and not feel bad, right? Just because of the nature of how we need to like max roll blizzard like that. So the real answer is I'll probably use Coppager. Coppager doesn't outspeed. Entering a drill run here isn't like super easy, is it? With what we have. This Coppager doesn't even guarantee it. It can go for the sub here. And Fake Out doesn't break a sub. Okay, let's just go for the sub. We kind of just lose. Maldo can low-key fight this as well, though, if we get enough downs on Beatic, right? But even if we can't fight it, it can just do some damage, if nothing else, for us. Something coming on Blizzard to get us a drill run to repivot, and it just can't sub. My biggest worry is just like this tentacle is just going to be allowed to set up, and I can't really stop it. Right? This thing kind of low-key just destroys this guy, right? Lots of keys. Porygon 2 does destroy this guy, but like I have absolutely no way of stopping this Toxic. There's just no way I can do it. Which is a problem. Like I physically cannot stop it, so everything here has to have a Pecha, which is a little annoying. I can't let this, at least I don't think I want this to get poisoned, yeah. Just in case everything here, except, I guess you don't need a Pecha, you just need Citrus still. But everything else has to have Pecha. And Mind Shao obviously doesn't need it either. But I still think I'm probably supposed to come Toxic on Mind Shao, maybe? I don't think it really matters, though. Toxic is just the way that I can avoid some shenanigans if it does have to do the Mind Fu in the end, right? Probably just gonna Citrus this. I think this one is allowed to Citrus. Yeah, I think this is probably allowed to Citrus. Actually, you should be fine for stolen. Like, you were just insane at that fight. And come into everything. Actually, I guess I should... I have Lums, right? I really don't want to Lum that, but... There's a debate for me lumming that. Or pre-Bun. I should probably actually pre-Bun Porygon. Slot 6. I think it's actually pre-Bun slot 6. On Pecha. You can make the debate of pre-bunning Octillery as well. I guess Octillery would get more value out of the pre-toxic, right? No, it still gets more value out of the pre-bun. I think I like the pre-bun Octillery as well. It's like very likely we're just coming into the flamethrower before toxic has happened, but it's not guaranteed, so I'd rather be safe. I think I am supposed to pre-poison one as well. Or pre-toxic one. That's a wide lens. I should have done this when I actually got over there, but it's fine. Everything else here doesn't really... We have the Pecha on Emerald, and the rest just don't care. Okay, jump kick will always kill. We'll take the one ice shy, but that's fine. Okay. Basic is fast, I'm an idiot. Oh shit. Oh shit, Batic is faster, right. I've forgotten how the game works. It's actually really bad. I have to go on Maldo immediately. And then Maldo should guarantee Rock Slide. We are exactly low enough to not guarantee Rock Slide, but very rarely she sees Icicle Spear. If it does, fuck me. Okay, thank God. Okay. We should now be on good pivots with Icicle Spear. Okay, -1, -1. -2, -2. Probably just have to go into Armaldo now to go to -3. I don't know if I'm allowed to go Armaldo now is the issue. It's the superpower guarantee. I can get a rock slide and just try to kill on Mind Shell. I mean, Mind Shell can't kill this. I mean, I just fucked this up. Nothing else to say. I'm gonna take that on Armaldo. Was obviously not part of the plan. I'm just an idiot. I should have had citrus on this. If I had thought about that, I would have had a citrus on this and been able to do that. I think I still have to. I mean, I just lose Armaldo if I do this. There's no way around it. We'll be taking 34 plus chip from sand into 30. I'm gonna have to do this. That's my only option. I saw the icicle spear. You were fucking joking me. I mean, that's just game then. There's actually like nothing I can do. That is just game. Okay, fuck this up. I mean, I'm just resetting after this. Not having a rapid spinner is not something I plan on playing. It's just not worth it. I will at least finish this fight. Cycle spiking is fine. This Porygon doesn't actually always even win this. This Porygon will go a lot better than it is. When we died to crit on like the second turn though, right? We eventually win. I should have just been doing Mindfu fake out pivots then, right? That would have been the better play. Oh, a bud, so I do less damage. I'm a fucking moron. Guys, I just want to finish this fight and then I'm just resetting at this point. I think I've fucked up a little bit too much in this round now. I mean, the real answer is, like, yeah. Like, Masquerain would have done a lot there, right? But yeah, I mean, I just fucked the Beartic for sure. I don't know why my brain just, like, forgot this thing would be faster in Hill. My brain just turned off. I mean, it's just, like, I'm so fucking clocked out after losing the Masquerain Houndoom, right? It's, like, kind of how my runs go. It's like, once I clock out like that, I'm not gonna be able to pay enough attention to actually want to run. And that's, like, why I reset so much, right? Like, yeah. I reset in positions where the box is still, like, more than playable, but it's because I know that I will just clock out of the run and just do some stupidity like this, because I just, like, don't feel like paying attention anymore. I'm just, like, fully out of it. It's like it's, like, weird, right? It's, like, obviously a mental issue, but it's not, like, the whole, like... I don't know, it's, like, a different mental issue than you usually think when you think mental, right? It's, like, a weird apathy thing. Apathy is the right word, right? Is apathy the right word? Apathetic? Yeah, it's like an apathy issue. Anytime something like super stupid like what happened with the Houndoom Masquerain happens. This kind of is what it is. At this point, like, we have no spinner. We got, like, the worst fucking deserts ever, the worst fossil ever. As we still have a spinner, but, like, I don't know, man. There's, like, so much loss that I'm just, like, so apathetic towards everything now. Because, like, the thing is, it's just gonna happen in a later fight, too. Like, there is just a 0% chance I lock in from this box from here. There's just no way. Like, I know how my brain works. Like, at this point, I would literally have to play this entire game without a spinner, and that's just, like, it's not happening. No spinner, no electric type. I mean, I was like an okay spinner, but, like, not really. Is what it is. I'm bad, but we knew that. Xavier let's get a Brawly going real quick. Oh, media Chinchou, not bad. I think Rookity, this guy is a little bit too... I mean, we have Fletch. We'll have no fire type forever, but like that's probably fine. It's not really a good Fletch. Not good that guy. The Chinchou's actually pretty good, but that's the only thing good right now. And the Finian, okay, yeah, the Finian's definitely no in the coffin. Ah, why am I putting that way? What the? Yeah, I mean, just like losing all of our electro types also just like huts that block so much, right? Like between that and just the bullshit from that one desert fight, it's like so hard for me to lock in for a box. Is what it is. I think that's good. That thing's insane. Early bird Sally, but otherwise that is a pretty strong Zatu. So the P is like obviously not particularly good, but is what it is. The rest of this box is good enough to carry it. Yeah, the rest of this box is more than good enough to carry it. I need to switch the death thing over, don't I? Oop. That guy's insane. I don't know if this Bumblebee actually does its job. I know it doesn't hit damage range, but maybe it just has enough bulk, it doesn't matter. Maybe I can do some shenanigans still. Like, I don't think I necessarily need it to do anything, right? It's fine for 101 to just be a whiff. There's a pretty decent Zatu. I don't know if it hits the... It probably hits the speed range on Guy if I do have to candy this, right? So it's not even that bad. Not a great SLP, but it is what it is. It'll do its job still. Insane Sasuke too. I have a lot of options for Brawly then. Yeah, no, just like... We had Rift on like 5 encounter zones in a row, right? So our box is so much weaker than it's supposed to be, right? The box is like 10 times stronger with Extra Drill, 10 times stronger with being able to pull Mirage 3, 10 times stronger with Dawn Fan, 10 times stronger for Real Fossil, like... It's like weird because like once you beat like around Norman, you're like picking up all your things that are supposed to be good for past Norman. So when everything you get around and past Norman are just like the worst thing in the encounter zone, you're just without a box anymore, right? And I was just had some like really good mon that could still do stuff there. Like Copper was still really good, Talonflame was still really good, stuff like that. But like we barely had a full team of actual like goat mon right at that point. Like very solid mon. Like everything was just like falling off a canyon at that point. This is what it is. I think Magic Leaf was already going to make that box less as fuck too, right? I don't know why this is out right now, but it's probably fine, right? Should have been like Zatu, but I can't really swap in now. The bug moves. How slow is this thing? Oh, that ball does do enough. Mr. Chao can reasonably solo this in most cases, right? Yeah, probably not to. It's just Natsu doesn't have a real attacking move right now, right? Other than Confusion, so it's not like really a flying type yet. It's actually not Psyduck here. Interesting. I guess we can get a flinch spammed. Oh, a speed tide. What the? Chinchou should be fine here. I'm pretty sure wasn't this a plus speed Chinchou? Or was this docile? This was a docile one. It's docile, but it has insane. Like this Chinchou will destroy the Tokus, right? That's the important thing. Probably lead Chinchou here. I actually don't know who I'm supposed to lead in this one. It's a weird one. Like all my lead options here are kind of bad. Power Punch is fine. Oh, I should be Bubble Beaming now for sure. I'll be. Giga Impact. Oh, calm down, buddy. Okay, I think I just want to Solipede here. No, you aren't Flame Buddy, are you? So I should just do this. It'll be a slow kill, but it is what it is. Magnitude 7 is good for us. Bug Buzz is bad, but 26 is still healthy enough. I think as long as I'm... Who is the least likely to die from this? Bunnelby? I actually think it is Bunnelby. Unless that happens. Sasuke then probably. Okay, that's fine. We should be faster for Bubble Beam kill now. If we have more words that Tuttle dies and something at full HP does. Maybe I'm wrong there though, because it is just Tuttle, right? I'm probably wrong there, actually. It probably is supposed to just be Tuttle biting. Doesn't matter what I lead here, right? It's like seeing it staring into nothing. Well, bug is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Kind of weird when you already have a psychic type for sure, but I'm getting this split bug guy so often lately. At least compound eyes. The jolly definitely is less than ideal. Not a pure special attack, but it is what it is. It's like weird because like psychic is also just like low-key a bad type in this, right? Especially early game. It is what it is. Maybe the compound eyes will just actually get us something this time, right? You can bite this, right? You can bite this again, right? Yeah, flinch this actually get a soloed, right? What's that Chinchou finish? And then Dotla. Oh, my Dotla doesn't two-shot a Clob. That's awkward. This is a weak Dotla, holy. I'm supposed to lead Chinchou next fight, right? In this box. Or do I have to lead Bud? Dotla is one of the Buds that can kind of low-key swap in. We're not sync anyway, so we can't match the T-Wave. I guess Sizzle's probably pretty hard to swap into. I mean, all these guys are kind of low-key hard to swap into here, I'm not gonna lie. And yes, I just gave Cherry to a Chinchou like an idiot. We'll fix it. I'm just gonna leave the Chinchou. I don't think we have a fast way touch a Bubble Beam. Unless we get like a -1. Oh my god, Chinchou, what was that range? Holy. Not even more than Bubble Beam. About the same. No attract here is weird, but I think I have to swap. Yeah, I mean, it always does that, right? Fuck me. Let's get a relatively free swap in for this on almost every occasion. I'm just gonna not to for the finish. I should have actually went to Sasuke for that finish, huh? That's fine. Maybe went Tuttle first there. We can still get Shenanigan here, but it's not like super likely. My Sasuke should basically always be good to come in one more time, and then it's just fine. It's like a super free Woody G. Giga free Woody G, what the? I'm sure this is technically a like reasonably guaranteed 3-mon Woody G line. I'm still gonna 4-mon it, but if we just get this coming out, we just go into Sasuke and still get a little bit of chip here for fun. A little annoying, but we should never die to 1. That should like Giga guarantee not to. What if Natsu's faster? Natsu is faster. Do you have Struggle Bug or do you have Bug? You have Struggle Bug right now, so I should just Nightshade. Wait for that, then go Dotland and kill. I guess we also had the Bug Bite, so maybe Leo was correct. But we also had, God, we have so many bugs in this. 3 bugs. 3 bugs, 2 Psychic types already. What's going on? Got this right. 3 bugs, 2 Psychic types already is kind of insane. Definitely not like particularly great, right? No sasses anyway, so might as well just lead this for like all of their captures. That's like kind of weird because like Psychic is a weird type, Bug is kind of a weak type. We're like fine though, because we're actually already really good against most rock types anyway, because we have Tuttle, right? Natsu should actually do a hell of a lot of work. Like Sasuke's like Loki, not really a bug type. Suzuki's like more of a fire type anyway. They at least do other things. I think the only like particularly bad thing is the orbital right now, but it's better than Big P, so I can't complain that much. Big P is just like a more reasonable sack, though, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be playing a Krogunk under any circumstance. I don't think there's a box that can make me want to play a Krogunk. I think this mon is just too ass. I was like actually pretty good for a Krogunk, but I think this mon is just like too ass to want to play, man. I don't know. Am I crazy? Maybe if this is like exactly Kingdra, but I feel like Krogunk is so fucking weak of a fighting type. I don't know why I put that up already. Not even a Kingdra. Pretty bad Horsey as well. I mean, it's pretty okay Horsey. At least speed up. I used to swim. Really running a Krogunk, man? Isn't this mon kind of fucking ass? Can this guy even do Scraggy? I actually legitimately have no idea if this guy can do Scraggy. I'm like against running him in like 99% of boxes. I'm pretty sure the only reason I would think that is because I've looked at his Scraggy and it just like didn't look reasonable, right? I don't know why else I wouldn't want to run him. Krogunk. What moves do you get at this point? I mean, it can't be bad here, right? Surely. Seismic Toss, Vacuum Wave are your only two attacking moves. Sludge, Mudshot, Vacuum Wave, Seismic Toss, and one of those has to be a fake out, so you're probably not actually taking Mudshot. Unless, like, you don't need Seismic Toss. How much does Vacuum Wave do against Scraggy? 0. How much does Seismic Toss do? 21 exactly, which is still less than half. I mean, this guy just can't do Scraggy under any circumstance. There's just no way. Unless Sludge somehow does it. Yeah, I mean, this guy just can't physically do Scraggy. Like, it's just not even close. It's legitimately not even close to this guy being able to do Scraggy. Like, we ought to lose a Scraggy like this. Yeah, like, I just don't have a fighting type here. Like, this thing cannot physically do Scraggy. Why is this thing not going to be a real fighting move? That's so weird. It's going to be okay if it just had, like, one real fighting move that wasn't just Vacuum Wave, right? But Vacuum Wave just doesn't do the damage to even do this. Vacuum Wave doesn't even 3-shot. Vacuum Wave is a 1% chance to 3KO, which means it's actually less than a 1% chance to 3KO. 1% is just what this truncates to, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just losing the Scraggy like this, like, 100% of the time. Kinda. This guy's not even good later. Yeah, I mean, this is just losing the Scraggy. There's nothing I can really do. Like, if I had some, like, other random Scraggy guy, maybe I would consider it, but, like, there's just no way we're doing Scraggy in that box reasonably enough. Like, the last Scraggy mon we could hit is exactly Luxio, and I'm gonna be so real, I do not want to run a Luxio right now. Unless, like, the rest of the box is also pretty good. I'm not gonna run a Krogunk just after pray to God I get a Luxio, right? It just sucks, because the rest of that box is really good. We just didn't hit one of the most important early game encounter zones, so we just don't play the game. Styling means we're probably resetting this unless this is like exactly Abracadabra. Yeah, what Talon? A good Talon make me not reset this still. Okay, is this good enough to want to run this? Yes, it is. Styling will be like a -1, but like it's also just a sack we can take at some point. It's actually a pretty decent box otherwise. Like kind of down 2 mon, but it's like, yeah, one of the mon matters because it's the opponent type out, but it's at least a dupe. Right? Let me look at these guys. Pretty good Chin Chow still. Wish I had more special defense, but also do its job. Doctor Styly, but like this is just a sack anyway. Insane Fletch. Good early Ponyta, bad late Ponyta, which is kind of weird because our early Ponyta doesn't do a lot of its jobs here, but that's fine. Really good Sasket. I mean, this is a very solid box, even with 2 whiffs, which is insane to say. 1.5 whiffs. The Ponyta is only a whiff if we miss the hammy in 112, right? That's the only way the Ponyta is actually a whiff. It's not like great, don't get me wrong, but like the only way it's an actual whiff is if we miss 112. I think that really sucks with this Styly. Like, is what it is. I'll probably just like throw it at Blaziken just for a sack. Get a -1 for fun. Throw it at Blaziken, just get out of there. Guarantee we get like the close combat or whatever I'm swapping into. Actually, no, because I'm probably just going straight to Talon for that, huh? How much attack does this Talon have? Do you have enough attack for that? I think 15's actually enough attack. Yeah, this Talon is just insane. There's no way we're not running this. Oh, yeah, if we have 2 whiffs already, that means the rest of our hits later just have to be good, right? Smile. No, you can hit 2 whiffs and also whiffing 104 and fighting type, right? Not possible. Imagine that bit Pidgey though, holy. I mean, hell, I might just sack the fucking Stallion Brawly and just not have to worry about it anymore. Almost down. I mean, that Pidgey's obviously just like actually not coming out of the box, so I don't have hit a single range to have ever been reasonable. Well, there's Sally starting, not the Pidgey. I can probably keep going, yeah, I believe. Just have full Ponyta. Ponyta, this is also an insane Ponyta. Ponyta does some work early. Damn, no flame body. Oh, huge flinch. No flame body. Huge flame body. Okay, we're vibing. Oh my god, this pony wants it. This is an insane pony for being a pony. I just don't think pony as an encounter is particularly amazing, right? But that's fine. But pony is another one of those weird ones that's like in such a good encounter zone, right? Like, it isn't bad early game, which is what I really need right now, right? Is like have some early game mon that just get us to back to past norm, and we get past norm, and we actually hit this time instead of whatever the fuck happened last time. Lead here doesn't matter at all right now. Man, am I carrying a big P in this box? It's such a good fletch, but like, god, this mon is so shit when we already have 2 whiffs. God, this mon is so shit. I feel like there are too many good things here, even if this fletch me don't want to run this, man. I'm not running another big P. That thing was just so ass. That big P even like did everything that you could ever ask a big P to do, but it's still just an ass mon, man. It's just such an ass mon. There's too many good things there for me to ever want to run a big P while I already have useless Styly, useless Ponyta. I mean, the Ponyta again wasn't even bad. It's just like useless by design, not by it being itself. Really bad fletch, but still technically does most of its jobs, I think. Sizzlepede. Have the rest of the guys here. Really good. Good, but like I don't care about that thing. That thing flame body. I mean, that's an insane Sizzlepede, but Sizzlepede is just still not an amazing encounter. Pretty good Sasuke. Doesn't quite hit speed range. Neither of the guys hit speed range. Was this Fletch at least like the defense? No. That Fletch is a little too weak for me to want to run. I'm too bad of a player to run that bad of a Fletch. I need something that actually just like fully carries me. Man, if we just hit anything, I'd even take Arbok there, so we'd at least have like a poison type that does something cool. But like, I just don't think I'm allowed to take Big P there. I think the mon is just ass. Like you saw, like the best thing that Big P ever did was I said, "Yeah, fuck it, I just have to sack you into something." It could never do anything else under any circumstance, under any position. That was an insane Big P that we had last run, and it just literally could not do a single thing. It's just too useless of a mon. Like by design, Parasect just does nothing in this game. Also didn't feel great last time. Well, the rest of these guys. Pretty good Chinchou other than being 0 to special defense, but that's fine. Really good Skitty. Really good Fletch other than being minus defense. God, this Houndour wasn't minus speed. It was any other minuses. It'd be insane of a box. Are you really allowed to run a minus speed Houndour? This thing's also like low-key kind of ass, yeah. I think the Houndour and Lotad are both a little too ass to want to run that. Maybe it wasn't like also defense down Talonflame, but defense actually like low-key matters on Talon. A lot of what it does. Talon just like does so many bulk jobs that it kind of actually needs the defense. I don't think we're going to relax 0 special defense. But I think that does not do Togekiss right, and that's a bigger issue. I think actually being able to hit the speed range on Togekiss is like kind of important. I need to figure out exactly what the speed ranges are. Lady, if it has to be like the most insane defensive Lantern ever, it has to hit that speed range, right? It has to do at least one of those two every time. I know the speed range isn't a lot. I think it's like 4 or something, right? Our last one was like actually 0 or something stupid. Obviously, my speed is never hitting it though. I think definitely hits it. That's a Special defense sounds weird, but still very good. Lantern. I think Lilliput though, so it probably doesn't matter. Lilliput styly. We back on that grind. I don't know Lilliput for Natu. Really good Natu as well. Oh, I don't know the numbers yet, but Ponyta. Fuck off, man. There's so many cool mon there. I'm just getting Ponyta and Ponyta and Ponyta. Okay, Finny and Lilliput I'm not running. Finny and Lilliput. I think I'm allowed to run that one with my special defense. I think it just doesn't have enough HP. It's like low HP, low special attack. It had good speed, but it doesn't actually need good speed. It just needs enough speed, which enough speed is like, I think 5, 4, something in that range. It's like very low. Right, what's going on here? Man, I wish Tentacruel was in better encounter zones in this game. It's like, I feel like Tentacruel is like such a versatile and good mon, but you just like can't use it in this game because this is not a good place to get it, right? Where's this Chinchou at? I knew Aegis Side patches soon, isn't it? There's the Chinchou. What's this one? Blade Yao. Yao is already coming back, interesting. It was pretty early, honestly. That's what Full Me 3 is usually when it comes back. Or stuff like that comes back, right? That's what they did with Tribute 2. Should be one of the 3.1s? Well, 2.1s. Is that 2.1? That was my Skitty. It's maybe playable. Let me see what we get here. Ponyta again. There's like a bunch of mid guys. Really bad Skitty. Really good Pidgey though, but like good Pidgey still doesn't actually do that much until way later is the issue. You're still like low-key playing without a flying type, but not like completely. I think I need a Masquerain that can actually do Cub Food to really want to do this. There's like a lot of ass needs a lot of early carrying. God, if you had speed, you'd actually be pretty decent. I guess it's just a little bit too much ass that needs early game carrying for me to just be like, yeah, we just have to hit exactly Viv or we probably wipe the Brawly. And I probably would have to lead Ponyta, and I just wouldn't have a Retaliate. Ponyta wouldn't be able to get Lopunny out at all. Like, I'd have to have like a dedicated Retaliate and somehow still be able to do... It'd just be like one of those boxes where Chinchou would have to magically do 2, and I don't think that Chinchou was magically doing 2. Especially for our baits. I just don't think we had a reliable bait for it. You can't actually guarantee Thunder Punch. I think Lilliput Rookity is a little too weak early game. It's like minus encounter already, and you're just walking into a Rookity, and usually a Bud is extremely important in turtle runs. Why'd I pull this first? I don't know what that one was about. And just stunned off. Man, if we just didn't hit fucking Krogunk, man. Like, it was at least like a bad fighting type for Scraggy that still did something later, but like... Krogunk doesn't even do anything later, man. It's just not a Pokemon. I don't get it. It's one of those cases where for some reason, like, half the zones in this game just have like the most unreasonable, like 1 to 5% mon. They're just like, yeah, if you hit this, you just go down an encounter for fun. When they rare chance for some reason, right? It's like, why? Like, City Fletch isn't bad. It's actually a pretty decent start for when we get this Ponyta. Onto it. I don't hate it. Onto without having 3 more dark types, that's quite rare for me. Time Pole. Weird Chinchou, but we can probably still do its job. Pretty good Skitty. Really good Fletch other than me. No, the Houndour's also really good. I don't mind trying it. That's Houndour that can do Indeedee, right? I think it's Houndour that can do Indeedee. So yeah, I'm down to at least try it. I think it sucks is 1 defense, 0 HP, minus defense Fletch is actually really ass. I'm not gonna lie, but can maybe still do its jobs. Maybe. Wish it at least had a real up. It's like the biggest hesitation I have in this box is my talent doesn't even have a real up, but we'll see. I think this is the type of box I will try to force a Parasaur in, but if we get a real 104, I'm down. How's the time pull? Swift swim, good special attack, good defense. This is actually a pretty good time pull. What buttons am I pressing here, man? There we go. I think my biggest worry is just how anti-bulk this talent is, but it can probably still do its jobs. At least that's really one speed that I want to attack, right? There'll be some times where it's gonna just look like it's gonna fall over that it's not supposed to, but it's probably fine. I should probably take the Skitty if I'm doing this, right? The Skitty is just too good for next fight. Well, not next fight, but the fight after. I should probably at the point where the Skitty could just solo the rest of this, right? Was like an insane Skitty. Holy cat. Cat in, cat in. Nozzle, that's annoying. Yeah, let me just go see if we actually get a real 104 here. So I think this is like still runnable for bad 104, but like maybe slightly weaker than I'd like to run. Let's have an Encore Mon Smile. I end up in there. What just happened? Yeah, I'm not running a pass at this box. Just too dead of a Mon from too good of an encounter zone. But at least that's like the common one is the dead one, not the actual like rare ones. But yeah, just like a little bit too dead. This game's always a cool hit. He's not saying Sally's here though, I know I've just jinxed it. I can try to make a Corvus Quiet Walk and just not having flying type here. I don't mind it. Masquerade would go really hard here as well. Okay. Are you Kung Fu Mask? I think that change out misses the speed range, which is probably still just good enough. If nothing else, we have the Hammy to finish it off, so it's fine. My speed Zigzag and zero attack is obviously ass, but whatever. All 101s are like whatever we have Hammy. Only because we have Honey, I will actually check, but I'm pretty sure this box is kind of low-key ass as well. I don't think this box actually does it. I think if the Zigzagoon wasn't this ass, or the Susket wasn't this ass, maybe. What was the Rickety again? Obviously, the Rickety doesn't even matter until post-Norman, but Rickety's also kind of ass. I mean, everything is just kind of ass, man. I have no IVs on a single Pokemon. I have no IVs, no H's on a single Pokemon here, man. There's no way I'm doing that. Like, my Lance is just losing like 40 base power on Togekiss because it's just 3 speed. My Masquerain is complete ass. My Rickety has, like, no numbers. My speed 0 attack, Zigzagoon. Up again, man. What the fuck? At least that's the common one is the bad one, not one of the rare ones, right? Get something. Yeah, I knew I jinxed myself the Stylies. We are seeing every Stylie in the world now. This is 5 Stylies in a row. I mean, Stylie from me is better than Stylie from 102, but it's last. Doesn't change the facts. Yo, huge dupe so we can get this Pidgey? Yeah, not to. My Bud Benotti's at least good. So he's useless, but like every 102 is basically useless. Not an amazing fire type. There's something says be like, it's a good mon from 104. It's just not a good mon from here, man. Let's see what we have. That thing's insane. That thing's ass, but every style is ass. That thing's insane. That thing's like fine. That thing's low-key like not amazing, but not bad. I just don't want to sell in my box, man. I'm sorry, I just don't want to sell in my box right now. The mon is just too ass, man. The mon is just too fucking ass. Yeah, I think so. Raptor unironically does less than even Big P does. And you saw how little Big P did. So if I had a style in that box, I would have legitimately did less than that Big P did. I'm not even joking. You could have given me the best Styly in the world, it still would have done less than that Big P. I still do not understand why that Pokemon just doesn't have Reckless. It just does not make sense. It is too weak of a mon to not have Reckless. It just simply is. Well, the entire point of it is being a fast glass cannon, but for some reason you're giving it an Intim. So it's just like not even a glass cannon. It just does nothing, right? It just doesn't have damage ranges, doesn't have bulk, doesn't have anything. I just do not understand. I guess he's not bad. Really good Brawlymon. Natu's opposite. We are seeing a lot of Natu stay, and I cannot complain about that. Not seeing any sinks, but we are seeing the Natus. Oh, we are just out of sync. Nice. We're not lead sync for here. Okay. This is... As long as we don't hit like exactly Finny and Big P, this is a box. I will even carry a Big P in this box. I just need to not have Finny in it as well. Yellow Ted's fine. The mask is weird. We won't have an Intim, but we'll figure it out. That's a weird Chinchou, but because we have a Hamilton as backup, it's fine. Pretty good Buttlebee. This will get re-randomized. Speed down, this is definitely Giga Ass, but it is what it is. Also do with Shobs. We'll also do some of the Shobs at least. Sadly no Swim either, but we'll figure it out. It sucks that I ran Quacky there, by the way. But whatever. I'm running Quacky in the next area. I think just because it's Weedle I won't, right? I feel like we haven't seen a Weedle in a while. Weedle is one of the more common encounters there. Yeah, I wish his low tide was better. That's like the only complaint I have in this box right now is his low tide is not great. I wish it at least had Swift Swim, right? If it at least had Swift Swim, I'd be fine with it, but it doesn't even have Swift Swim. Graph sitting here, right? Yeah, okay, we should be fine. Ah, we do see the side line. Tragic. Most of us are full HP, right? I believe in us. If we die to this guy, we die into like complete bullshit anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much, right? We're dying to like explosions. Like maybe I just like barely push myself into like a... Ooh, that's really good for me. That makes me never want to go Tuttle here though. Gonna go for some more on Growlithe. Oh, Mirror Shot, okay. I thought that was fucking, God, what's the other one? That button actually just saved me, by the way. Not Mirror Shot, what's the other one? Mirror Shot is like the 20 hit or whatever, like, Mirror Coat, that's what I'm thinking. No, Mirror Move is what I'm thinking of, right? No, it's not. It is, right? No. What am I thinking of? Metal Coat? Metal Burst is what I'm thinking of. There it is. Okay, like I said, I don't think I actually want to lead the sync here. Right? There's an item that increases Ditto's defense, but only until it's transformed. Huh? Why? I guess Scatterbug's good here. Okay, no, this is a really good box. Only awkward thing is no Intim, but like that is more than playable. We'll figure something out. I should be dropping Digsby off here, right? Digsby's not doing anything. I don't think Lotad does much either, but it's here. That's actually better than Qualky too. Yeah, that thing's a monster. Okay. I'll probably leave the Quirky on fighting and the mirror everywhere else, right? Or the compound eyes everywhere else, right? Well, not everywhere else, but most other places. Definitely not just like solo leading the compound eyes. Just because I need like the highest chance of dodging. Like I just need like the average fighting type right now, right? Even the Makuhita is fine. I just need an average fighting type to do average fighting type things right now. I think I'm actually worried about this thing. Yeah. I just took nothing on Chinchar, right? We can keep going. And probably just lead Viv here. I mean, Viv should be faster than everything to have ever existed right now, right? Looks like Color can be a magical leaf, a smile. Guaranteed one of those. This was Sync Natsu, so there's a debate for leading that as well. I think Viv is probably taking 2 there, so it's fine though. Oh, huge Viv value. Yeah, my special defense, so the Viv does take a little... I can't swap back into this anyway, so I should just wait until we're paired. Growly. Huge bud. Hi, William Growly. You got this, buddy. Good job, Growly. I was looking for a little bit chip on this Kogang just to be safe, right? Send this on the fake out, Bubble Beam once. Oh! There's no way that cuss steps, right? No, that's not Sock. Okay, we're safe. Awkwardly close, but not quite there. Should be safe here. I believe I gave this Owen, right? Yeah. I don't trust this to kill from here. Do I trust this to kill from here? I didn't look to see how much damage it did last time. This probably kills from here. This was rash. Definitely think not to here, and then I should put low side into the lake corner. I guess I didn't use this not to, which is super weird, right? So I'm delete just in case it's like somehow my lead, but it's never my lead, let's be real here. Oh, you get mud shot here though. This is a slightly better move. I mean, this penalty is doing nothing, right? But is what it is. I'm gonna lead Quacky for here because I really just want the average fighting type that can just do its job. Right, that's all I really care about. Phantom's always weak because it's like not necessarily a fighting type, but like it's fine. It acts much more of a deck type, but So I'm gonna need to find something from 116 to do Roxanne or find Togi, right? We need one of the two in this box. Oh my god, we got a horsey and a compoundizer run. Holy, it's not gonna have the Dragon Claw, which is fine, but like just getting it here is good. I'm finding Quirky up here too, because like these mon always do their job. They don't need anything like super cool. Like it's just like nice to have one that does its job, you know what I mean? And even if a bad nature, the Shootle does do its job, but it's like if it has the guarantees like Quirky and neutral, it'll just be good, right? Yeah, never gonna get the scale, but it is what it is. Like that's very good Shootle. Sadly not Shell Armor, but still very good Shootle. Very good Horsey too. Should outspeed Soul Rock. A little low in defense, but at least has HP to make up for, which is more than fine. Very good Pancham. Sadly Mold Break instead of Iron Fist, but like that's fine. We'll do its job. Yeah, covered here as well, right? Yeah. I cannot complain about anything in this box so far. This is a very solid box. Like a very average, run-of-the-mill solid box where everyone just has a job and they all do it. That's all you can ask for. I don't know who I'm supposed to bring here. Probably not to. Should never have to use the not to, but it probably is just not to. That one's a little unfortunate. Like a Viv. I guess like Viv was usually the correct answer for this anyway, because this Viv is very easily a solo Viv. What was the Chinchou again? Lax. Yeah, Lax, that is the only sad thing, but like I said, we should be fine because we have a Hamilton. It doesn't really matter as much, right? Ooh, that's the wrong move. We're fast, so it doesn't matter, but oh. Why would those in that order? But I didn't use Grottle for last fight, right? It's like full auto probably trying to get through. This is the boring part of the game. I should have went for one struggle bug. Can we stop critting, please, buddy? Let's go Chinchou here, Bubble Beam. Okay, he cannot stop critting. Okay, I got you, buddy. I got you. Calm down, buddy. Holy crits. I'm surprised the Viv actually shows Astonish there. I guess it's usually just like a base flyer that shows Giga, not a... I mean, doesn't even Talon usually show Giga there? Am I crazy? I know it'd be a Fletch at this point, so yeah. No, it wouldn't. It would still be a... not fire type. Duh. This is a new Linkin Park thing, right? It's not like a... I haven't listened to like a lot of the new stuff. And by new stuff, I mean like since the... Resurrection, the right word? Something like that, right? Get no item here. Nothing counters in why I'm kind of down. Just get this. I would like someone who can swap and do some chip though, which is Pancham. Just in case it is the Tatuga, right? Pretty high chance of Tatuga here. Would love like a Crawdon here. I think Crawdon would be in... Actually, we already have a fight, a Dark type. Would love Krabby then. Krabby would actually be like super insane here. I already have Tootle. Okay, average Tatuga. What do you expect to see? Should be allowed to feint attack this. Yeah, it's closer than I liked. I think I'm allowed to go for another chip here. Unless someone else does it. Who else could do it? I think if I go Viv, I have guaranteed catch here. Surely Viv doesn't get one shot. Whirlpool's fine. I'm just going to go for the guaranteed catch because I don't trust the rest of this fight. But I think with sleep, 50% should be guarantee. It's like a little dangerous because like the chance we can die into a rock that this is like plus attack, but... Is it an ability that halves weight? Who has that ability? Reggie still? And Durland can just half their weight for fun. Doesn't even do anything on Durland. The thing has no weight. What the? Weirdish. What's that even for? I guess for dodging Grass Knot? Huh. Impish. This cannot do combustion, sadly. Is what it is, though. This doesn't have a lot of jobs, but it'll still just be a good protect bot, which is all we really need. We have really good protect synergy in this between Viv and Tatuga, right? Really good dupe for later. So it does a lot of its jobs, doesn't like all of them. Okay, next is Growly lead. This guy, this guy, this guy. I'm actually like a low-key little afraid of guy in the back here. Oh, you need Chester because I think you are pretty slow. At least I have Aqua Jet Horsey, but I'm a little afraid of the Magby. I think. I think this is fine. I'm gonna go here because this can't do anything on Magby. Chinchou can. I should probably do here is I do this, go back Growlithe, then go Chinchou, then kill on Chinchou. Then Chinchou's just already out against this. I have enough HP to do this next fight. If Tuttle was full HP, I'd be down, but Tuttle is not full HP. I mean, this is plus defense. It probably can solo in the Tatuga, but yeah, Tatuga just sadly doesn't have the stats to do Combustions, even though it has Solid Rock, so we have to figure out a Combustion, but that's fine. You should be good doing this. Your plus defense. Shock Reject because this can bite spam. You don't have enough stats for me to trust you going past that. I'm just gonna do this. Solid Rock, so we should be good deleted as well to get good Weasel line. Anyone want to swap in here? Not really. Everyone here is on, right? Yeah. Should we Weasel here, which is what we want. If we have Water Pulse, we have pivots if we need to, but otherwise just absorb. We're above 20, so I'm allowed to just chain this. Alright, you're getting Galley, I believe in you, buddy. Next is Apom, so we do Growly, Tatuga. Horsey's the only thing that doesn't do anything here, but I guess this might do something. There's no Horsey does nothing. Antrim is also a debate, but eh. I don't think it really matters that much. We have a lot of good guys for this. Attack immediately is sad, but it is what it is. We just go for Smackdown's ready, actually drop and just do more damage. I should just go Growlithe to get the minus, honestly. I'm gonna end it here because I think if we get poison, it gets weird. And then go Polyviv. There's Compound Eyes, so we just have a very high chance of hitting everything, right? We need to wake up. Okay, good job, Viv. And then Tuttle just does this. Tuttle's fine, we don't really care that much. Tuttle's taking like no damage here. Next fight is Viv lead and just go from there. Should be another really easy fight. How this team is set up. Anyone want to change here? Not really, right? The two guys debate, but like these guys don't do anything either, so. It's just like Pecha here, Pecha here, Pecha here, Pecha here. Cherry. Lead Viv should definitely have a one shot for Ash. I don't even think that's a question. We obviously have the speed. What time is it? 409. I want you to try to kill this, but I should probably go Tuttle fast because Tuttle can't do anything else later. I did not want Tuttle to necessarily kill this, but it is what it is. This is Vino always. Go Viv. I'm just going to take kill from here. It should be a Viv that can do some like disgusting things next fight as well. I don't necessarily want to pull this because we just be going for rim raid, right? At least not yet. I'd rather say for like the 114 guaranteed Globo angle than go for the rim raid right now. Not Globo, sorry, slow. Well, whichever slow we end up getting. This is a 2 lead. Any cool hidden powers in this box? Water Ghost, Water Ground Viv. Oh, Ground Viv is actually very good. Hold up. Well, I guess I need the Viv first, but Ground Viv is very good here. Ice, Still, Dark, Electric, Fire, Ground, not to. Doesn't really matter because we already have the other move. We know this. Probably just Panch him, right? Actually, call me weird. Let me think. I can do this. Drop Struggle Book here. I'm not pressing Struggle Book under any circumstance. Let's just give us a slightly better move onto Marini. And actually look at the number, but like I can't imagine Stab Air Cutter is going to be better than super effective ground move, right? It's like Pecha, Orn. Hope here is that the Viv can be set up to chain. That's why I want to bring Natu. Really good crit. Ziga still, or Grattle's still fine here. I guess I'll go Chinchou, very likely Toxic here. Get some chip on Chinchou. Then go Viv. Guarantee Sleep 10. This probably kills. We should get Scolipede coming out next. This Viv is definitely fast zone too. That's why I wanted to play it like this. It was exactly for that line. There's also just so we guaranteed we could at least get some chip on the Marini instead of bringing something extra for the Scolipede. Because Viv is very good at just doing that if you can set up the chain. Your power? No. I mean, this thing is never setting up for Delcatty anyway. I think this is just like way too weak to even reasonably Delcatty when we have a better thing that can just try to do it right. I don't know what my lead is. I don't know if Pancham actually does it that well. Was this Swift Swim Horsey? Am I trying to delay this? Probably not, but like, technically Worlds. Is this Swift Swim Horsey? There's like a 0% chance I delay this, man. Let's be real. Like, this is doing my ride on. Like, it has jobs. Just level it. I think we can even keep that, right? Drop Leah and then redrop Takedown. This Bumblebee is definitely doing some Brawly shenanigans. It's too good of a Bumblebee not to. Not that Brawly is like even really in contention, right? Brawly is just like Giga-free. Only thing that might be a little weird is exactly Combuskin, but that's why we have the Diggers be, right? Okay. I'm not 100% who my lead is right now for this next fight. I think it's still Pancham, but I'm not sure if Pancham just dies or not. What the? I can actually copy the export because I'm an idiot. Good. Somehow only copied the Chinchou actually, specifically. Yeah, let me just make sure that is our lead because I'm not 100%. Pancham's not a great lead for that actually. Not even HP. Yeah, lead for that is actually Diggersby, as weird as that sounds. Diggersby's not bad at it. Just double kick. We should never be in Aqua Jet range. Yeah, it'll be fine. Has 2 shot against it. Growly, you, Seadra, Xatu. I don't like it, but... I mean, make sure Natu can actually even do something. Does Natu actually do more than Tatuga does? I feel like Natu doesn't do more than Tatuga does. Who's better Sunflower? I'm assuming... Growlithe has a bit of kill range, but Viv takes much less damage. Growlithe's kill range isn't guaranteed. I'd rather just use Viv for it. You should be Pecha. Should be Owen. You should be Pecha. You should be Pecha. You should be Pecha. You should be Chesto. You should be on. I see someone else should be on. Seadra. Yeah, Seadra should be on. Double kick. We show fast kill now, so it has to Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet can never kill us. Can come close, but can't quite kill. This comes in. We just go Viv. Unlikely. Leechita is fine here. We sort of say Ekata. Really miss, but that's fine. Brings this in. We go Seadra. Boom. Brings this in. We go Tuttle. Leaf should always kill even through Citrus. And we just go Growly Boy. Our Growly Boy's slower. That's weird. We had a Pecha, so we wouldn't have actually in danger, but holy. As if that bus finish our crit, but then we would just have to rethink. Another place where I think like Quacky is actually really good for this lead. I think a lot of the electro types want every stat to be reasonable, rather than just wanting one stat to be like super high. Because like you're looking at stuff like most of them still want to press some physical moves, at least early game. I guess we're not doing Togekiss on them, so they might not want to press a physical move, but it's like a nice option to have. But they kind of just like mostly just want defenses anyway, so you'd rather just not have one of the defenses be low. Let's go here. Like I've never done like a middle catch. Yampa is a weird one. Yampa is definitely a weird one. Sadly, no. I mean, I really actually do not like that in this box. We'll see. I mean, potential Indeedee lead. It's a pretty bad Yampa. This isn't Indeedee. This thing is just not a Pokemon, sadly. It's not going to do anything. It just like doesn't have enough attack. Like this is a very min-max kind of mon that needs to min-max to really do a lot. We'll see. Definitely not what I wanted to see from there. Did I just give it a play like an idiot? I know I have Toe-Up at least. Yeah, I mean this is just another mon that's like not really doing anything. Alright. There are actually some good compound eyes here, so I will lead this. I think he has a good lead, so I guess I just bring Seadra. Alright, while I'm taking this, at least we already have a normal resist. I just need to... I mean, I'm actually fine with anything here, right? I actually don't think there's anything here I'm like particularly upset about in this box. This one. That's probably the thing I'm most upset about. That is definitely the thing I'm most upset about potentially having. That's the only thing that's like somewhat fucking bad, actually. That thing's actually pretty bad. Okay, fuck me. That thing's complete ass. That thing's unplayable. You're joking me. This box was so good until that moment, but now we just lost one of the best encounter zones in the game and got a Yampa. God, I fucking hate it here, man. Game was so good, and then we just sniped the only bad encounter in the like actually the best encounter zone of early game. Like there was not an encounter zone before fucking Mirage Tower or Fossils that can even come close to this encounter zone, and we get the only bad option for our box. Just fucking insane every time. Thing is so ass, man. It's also just like the worst version of itself, so it can't even do anything. So fucking ass, man. The 10% to have the worst fucking mon in our box. Awesome. Even the thing was like the best Onyx in the world is still the worst thing in our box right now, and it's just like so annoying. There's nothing ever. Just can't hear the 30% fan fee, just like make the box decent. I'd even take the Qfin. Qfin's actually really fucking insane in this box. Really just anything else. Really fun. Really fucking fun. I love when my boss just gets 10 times worse because of one encounter in one of the most important zones just being complete dog shit. I'm so glad this is in the same encounter zone as fucking Togedemaru, Fanfi, Qfint. I'm so glad this is in the same fucking counter zone as some of the best Pokemon in the game, man. It is so good for the game. Love getting this guy. What ability was it? Because we can at least become the good ability later. At least become Sheer Force later, I guess. But it's still just going to be completely useless because it's defense down fucking on it. I mean, Steelix probably has enough defense, it doesn't actually matter that much, but like, it's still just annoying because it's 0 every stat in the game. And doesn't do anything until you get Steelix. Right? Like, it's actually just not a Pokemon until you get Steelix. Whenever come to a single fight. I already have Viv, so I never do anything like weird here whenever using a candy, I don't think. Only thing that's gonna be weird here is exactly Combuskin. We're just gonna try to find a Diggersby line for it, so it shouldn't even be that weird, right? My Diggersby is more than good enough for it. So yeah. Don't really have to look at anything here. We're just being the guys who do guy things. Box is like a little weak for the early game of this. Right? But it should be fine. It's a little weak for getting to Brawly. It's just really strong when you get to Brawly. I mean, this Viv should just be strong enough to carry though, so it probably doesn't matter. God, that Yamp is like really sad though, I'm not gonna lie. Just can't get the Yamp first, can't get the statics, can't get the guys. I also have nothing that can reasonably do Encino yet, right? It's a little worrisome. We've hit a lot of the ranges where you usually find as Encino ants, and we didn't find any of them, so that'll be a little weird. We'll just have to figure it out. I used to have Lucario just waiting for us, right? Cool. What am I looking for here? Meditite. We're starting with Meditite training like usual. Did I update this? Yes. Okay. Lead Growlithe, get a -1, go Seadra. I just want to look at Viv ranges more than anything, that's all I really care about. Viv shows go to one-shot, perfect. Okay, so Viv can just... Not quite chain there, but he can do a lot. He gets really good pivots. And probably actually just chain, let's be real, but... Because we have the sleep boost, no sleep buff. Okay, they can just use Seadra here. Seadra, what's the Viv's kill range? 60? Yeah, Seadra definitely pushes to 60, that's not a question. Going to Viv. Want to use Seadra on this one because we don't want to use Seadra later. We should be taking like nothing from this guy, right? I might just go. I mean, I guess for the first one we always air cut no matter what, and then we Draining Kiss. If we hit the range, it's cool. If not, we just Draining Kiss. The thing is either Mach Punch is a ratio kill or Rock Slide. This is Black Belt, so we just go for Sleep Powder. If it goes for Rock Slide, we just kill off air cutter. Should have one shot on most of this next fight as well. Don't quite have one shot guaranteed on Stuff Hole, but it's fine. We have the backups if we need them. Sleep Powder is technically the safest way to do this. We got the air cutter anyway. Again, Sleep Powder is the safest way to do this. Barely missed the range on that one. Draining Kiss will kill now though, even with the whatever it's called. Some HP for this for fun. This shows one shot. It doesn't guarantee one shot on Heracross, but we're taking so little damage, it doesn't really matter. Go for Sleep here. I go for one air cutter. No, we just got the kill anyway. Draining Kiss here. I mean, this will be full HP after this, so it doesn't matter. No, again to the air cutter kill. Should be fine here. We just go in here, protect on one. This he's killing us, right? So we can't risk. Yeah, we just have to go for air cutter. What is a Thunder Punch crit here? Thunder Punch crit is 56. I was going for the Sleep Powder no matter what, right? This is Muscle Band. Can't quite just kill off this though, so we probably just go Growly Boy. Yeah, Growly Boy just destroys from this point. What is Growly Boy actually baiting? Growly Boy can still get Thunder Punch, so I have to just go for kill. That's fine, because we just live now. I'm assuming we have one-shot Mind Shell, right? So it should be Giga Vibing. Double drain, or I guess triple draining kiss here just for fun. Might as well just leave full HP if we can. Nice. Let's go straight Seedra and Seedra just wins, right? There's a chance he goes for the triple axle, but that still does nothing to Seedra. What's the kill range on Viv? Well, definitely enough of that being poison, so we just go back Viv on jump kick. We should be faster. Yeah, we get faster. We are just faster. Pancham, especially this Pancham, should have a pretty good range here. It's the one that I'll actually redo the team for, because there's some specific answers we need. You. Holy growly boy. I don't know what else I want for this. Hakamo in the back. That's the only thing, like, kind of sus. Like, Viv should be able to do it always, but I've seen stupider things happen, right? Probably just has to be Diggersby. Oh, you should be Cherry for sure. Cherry this, Cherry Growly. Probably still just Cherry you as well. I know one of these two. Crash Shop should just kill us. Really, Bailey didn't. That's a little sad. This gets a little weird then. Okay. Draining Kiss, Dizzy Punch. I think I'm supposed to go Growly. Now we can just Covet Kill on Outspeed. Growly's the one that's like slightly worse for later. Barely missed the range, but that's fine. We tried. Straight Seedra, Incinerate's fine. Lub. We should actually live this right on the Seedra. This is a pretty decent Seedra. Insane HP. 36. Yeah, we're gonna go one Twister. And now Viv just guarantees a kill. Alright, pretty standard, pretty obvious spot. Brawly with a Viv box. We bring that guy, we bring this guy, we bring this guy. We bring this guy. I guess it is Chinchou, right? We bring Chinchou. We bring Pancham. One on everyone here. I wish I had an Asper for this so badly. Alright. I never need... Yeah, I do not need Soft Sand for this Diggersby. This Diggersby is just vibing. The only weird thing is Viv is not great at getting Thunder Punch, but Viv also doesn't really get Combustion in the first place, so it should be fine. Yeah, I really just don't get Thunder Punch that well, though. That's the only, like, kind of weird thing here, but is what it is. Like, the real answer is we're just going to try to find the chain, because, like, we should basically never be getting this Combustion out in the first place. The Sonics is too shit to do the Bulldoze stuff, right? It has to be Tatuga. That's the other, like, kind of sad thing is... Well, I mean, realistically, it's a Diggersby, but... I'm not going to actually be able to set up the full chain as the sad thing, unless, like... I mean, Lopunny's never going to be last. So I'm probably... Lopunny might be last. With a Viv line, can I ever get Lopunny last? Because that Viv doesn't show Lopunny kill, so it's actually very possible to get Lopunny last. Getting Lopunny last would actually be, like, low-key good here, as weird as that sounds. So I think we need to go for it. Alright, second money game is lock-in. It is Brawly time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do some weird shenanigans where we try to get Lopunny last. It all depends on if we can leave full HP against the Cubfu, though. Because we have to not show kill with Viv for a long-ass time. I have to sleep out of here. I actually went for the Ton 1 Sucker Punch. That's kind of good. This is guaranteed sleep ton. I think it just Draining Kiss here. Dakota has a small chance of killing, can also crit. No, I think it just Draining Kiss here. Just have the guaranteed air cutter. That was... Oh yeah, it was guaranteed Sucker Punch. We barely show kill random, an idiot. So it used one Sucker Punch. That was also a Sucker Punch turn. It's pretty likely to not Sucker Punch turn here, but I don't think I want to risk it. That was turn 1 of sleep. I'm gonna protect this turn. I won't be able to know if it Sucker Punches or not if it doesn't wake up, but... Okay, it woke up. That's actually really good for us. It Sucker Punch that turn. This turn is not a guaranteed not Sucker Punch, but I can go for Sleep Powder here. Okay, it didn't Sucker Punch. It's a little sad. Means next turn is a guaranteed Sucker Punch turn. Use 2 Sucker Punches so far. I probably just go for a Sleep Powder here. Guaranteed Sucker Punch turn. That is 2 turns of sleep. Pretty likely to wake up next turn. We go for Protect. He's got to break his ankles. Really good wake up turn. Sucker Punch turn. That was Sucker Punch 3. Go for Sleep Powder. Okay, we can guarantee kill next turn. We're out of here. Guarantee kill next turn will always bring exactly him on top coming in. Okay, kills. Outside 4:30. Should probably take a nap here soon. My sleep is once more super fucked though. Okay. This can fake out this turn, so we're going to protect. It's either fake out or rock slide. It can very easily see both. Okay, went for the fake out. There's now guaranteed rock slide. We're just going to go for a sleep powder here. Obviously, we don't guarantee this will be asleep when we go to pivot, but there is a chance it stays asleep, which makes the fight Giga free from here. After this, we're going to go into Turtle. There's a sadly Turtle and rock slide, but it's fine because we have a Viv that can finish it off. We don't have to finish off on Turtle. Stays asleep, this is insane. If it doesn't stay asleep, still perfectly fine. Perfect. Sand Tomb. Oh, wow. Full sleep too. Beautiful. Viv kill range is pretty high here, right? I'm down to go for some absorbs here and just save HP on Turtle. I'm kind of down to press absorb and just try to save HP on Turtle here, if we can. Because Viv kill range is like very high. It's 50%, and I think absorb guarantees this kill range, especially with this Viv. HP on, yeah, that is a guaranteed kill range of Viv. Perfect. We go back to Viv. This is basically guaranteed Mach Punch. Very, very few situations this doesn't press Mach Punch. If it doesn't press it, the box wasn't meant to be. Okay, perfect. Okay, we show kill here. This is very likely to Mach Punch. It can rock slide, so we're just gonna go for Sleep Powder. Okay, went for the Mach Punch. Out of the Mach, because it went for the Mach Punch, we're just gonna kill this with Draining Kiss over a few times. There's a debate I was actually supposed to press Growl on Turtle once. But I think the issue with Growl is it makes it a higher chance to see Rock Slide. Okay. We just Draining Kiss here. Try to leave as much HP as possible. Again, we just ideally don't want to show a kill to Lopunny. If we can not show a kill to Lopunny, we're in a really good spot. Okay, just gonna Draining Kiss again. Oh wow, 2 done sleep is insane for us here. Holy. It's probably gonna be a 5 Viv frag kind of box. We'll see though. This is Scraggy coming out. Scraggy should still be guaranteed to see exactly Rock Tomb. We are gonna go for some Sleep Powder shenanigans. Just wait to see if this stays asleep for 1 turn. Obviously, this does have Shed Skin. If it wakes up, that's fine. We have enough Sleep Powders to do this a couple times. I do want to save some Sleep Powders though, so we're not going to like overcommit here, but we still have 8 of them, so we should be fine. I probably want to save like 4-ish. Like on average, we usually get 1 here. If we don't get 1 here, it's still fine. Please. Yeah, I want like 4 for the rest of the fight because there's a few more times I do want to sleep something, but specifically Lopunny and Polywall shenanigans, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Okay, perfect. Now this isn't guaranteed to stay asleep, but there's a chance we just get a free Pancham swap in. Obviously gonna take that if we can. Free Pancham swap in would be Pog here. The mold has been broken. Nice free swap, nice free swap. We covered here. Oh wow, full ton sleep too. Means it's guaranteed to wake up next turn. I actually do not want to kill this with Pancham, so I'm probably... I don't want to press Leah here because I could just say kill range. I'm probably just going to feint attack here as weird as that sounds. Because this is guaranteed sleep ton. Oh, it wasn't guaranteed sleep ton. I guess Rock Tomb can still see positive. Now it's guaranteed sleep ton. Wait, Rock Tomb... Oh, because it was asleep. Right, doesn't know it's waking up. Right. But it could never press Power Punch, so that was fine. Now it's guaranteed sleep ton. I knew my brain was saying some reason why I didn't want to press covet there, even though it was fast, and I thought it was guaranteed wake up turn. Thank God I didn't, because I did not want to kill that yet. Okay, we just keep coveting until one turn where it decides to stay asleep fully, then we swap into Viv. Viv will always have a kill range on draining. Even if we do crit, we should never kill this, I believe. We have one roll of crit that kills, but like, that's fine. We just keep coveting until it decides to stay asleep. This thing really wants to get the shed skins off, holy. Not a sleepy gal today. Not a sleepy gal today. I guess I just wake up from the 3-ton sleep, right? So understandable. Oh, wow. Come on, y'all. You know we want to take a nap. What's going on? Okay, there it is. Alright, this is now a guaranteed sleep ton because rest is always 3 tons of sleep. So we go into Viv. And then Viv can just press Draining Kiss to always kill on outspeed. Does mean Viv will still be full HP. This will bring out... I believe this will still bring out Lopunny next. Because Lopunny will just see out damage, but that's fine. Gonna Draining Kiss this. Like, the goal is for Lopunny to... Like, the actual fight of Lopunny to be basically the last thing, which is... Should happen here. Maybe confirm that it happens here, though. So need to be a little careful. If we just Draining Kiss this, this will be Lopunny coming out. I basically have to debate if I want to eat a... I do not want to eat a Retaliate on this now. So we'll be using Tuttle. I guess the issue is Tuttle doesn't see out damage to Combustion, so we do get Combustion on Double Kick next. So I need to be a little careful. Need to debate exactly how I do this. Well, I guess the answer is... What I have to do here is Protect... I think what I have to do here is I have to Protect and then go Diggersby. That's gonna be a little weird. We're basically gonna be risking one Drain Punch crit on Diggersby, right? I still need Diggersby to kill Lopunny. That actually makes this really weird. We have the Berry though, so we should be fine. Let me actually think for a second here. What happens if I hit this out on Grottle? I have no one here who guarantees Thunder Punch, right? There's just no way in hell. Yeah. And I think we really do not want to come into an Incinerate either. I'd like to get Palpitoad next if possible. Oh, wait. What am I saying? We're Solid Rock to Tuga. We always get Palpitoad next if we take enough damage. It's gonna look weird, but I have to do a few... I have to do pivots until... Tortuga is in range of HP Grass Kill. That's our next goal. This is 47. Once Tortuga is 47, we can AJ this out. 48, that's so tragic. Hopefully, we would like to still be higher than 30. Can we take 18 from a crit here? No, we cannot. Okay. So we're going to pivot Viv one more time, then go to Tortuga, and then we can Aqua Jet this out. That'll guarantee that Poliwall comes out on guaranteed HP Grass. Okay. Go back here one more time. Okay, we now guarantee HP Grass, so we're gonna Aqua Jet this out. What's Pancham Bait? I'm debate how I want to get Chinchou in. And I think the answer is I'm just risking the Ice Beam on a sleep turn. As we go Viv here, this is why I wanted to save the... I want to come into Superpower. I don't really have a great way to get like Bubble Beam. So I think coming into a sleep Ice Beam is actually just what I have to do. And if weird things happen, weird things happen. I want to save a sleep powder specifically for this. Before I end into Chinchou. We are risking sleep here, or we're risking freeze here. But if we don't, if it doesn't wake up and freeze this turn, we just win. God, I wish I had just like any of the usual electro types that do this. Just don't freeze, man. Like, I did everything in my power to try to dodge this freeze. This is like the one ton where things can actually go poorly. Okay, thank God. We always 5 crit here. We're just gonna T-Wave. Actually, maybe it wasn't supposed to T-Wave and I was just supposed to Electro Ball. Nah, I think I was supposed to T-Wave this. I think I can afford to take the Empowered Lopunny. T-Wave on this Chinchou will always go for Electro Ball now. We'll get Lopunny coming in on Empowered Retaliate. My goal here is just to kill this on Diggersby at some point. Which Diggersby should have some pretty good ranges too. Okay, guaranteed Empowered Retaliate. We can still die to some... A Drain Punch crit is still really bad for us, but should still usually be fine. Gonna go to Tuga first. Like there's a whole mess of things we're about to do here. Gonna go to Tuga first. Eat a Retaliate. This is the Empowered Retaliate. We're just gonna get this out of the way. Got the crit there. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. This is now queuing up a Drain Punch. We're going to go into Pavilion. You need the Drain Punch. Okay, we're now re-getting a Retaliate Headbutt. We're going to go into Diggersby. Got so many pivots. This Lopunny. This Lopunny has already been knocked out. So this is Lopunny post-eject button. This is the real Lopunny. With a real Lopunny, please... Is it stand down? Step down? Something like that? I don't know, Eminem. That's Eminem, right? I don't know rap. Alright, we're gonna Mud Shot here. We're never dead to Drain Punch crit. So Drain Punch crit would be very awkward. Okay, no crit. Perfect. We were never dead, but we would have taken a lot of fucking damage from it. We're gonna heal up with Warm Berry. We're gonna heal up with Cheek Pouch. To guarantee we can always come in one more time. We have a Dig kill range at 35, Double Kick kill range at 33. Those are the two numbers to keep in mind. Or 33%. I should look at the real damage. We have a kill range at 21 and 20-ish. Guaranteed Drain Punch when you go back Viv. Now that we have this at -1, Viv is faster, which is the entire key of everything we did there. Max damage Retaliate can see onto us is 45. We are faster, so we're allowed to do some Sleep Powder shenanigans. This is the other reason I wanted to save Sleep Powders from earlier. Can you go for a Sleep Powder here? I did this Sleep a few turns. I'm just gonna Drain and Kiss this for a while. Basically, we're Drain and Kissing until we're in a position where we can die to a Retaliate crit on a Wake Up turn. After our Drain and Kiss healing. And our goal here is just to get this low enough for Diggersby to kill. Once Diggersby can kill us, we win the fight. When he's fast asleep. That's good for us. Probably just keep going for Draining Kisses if we're not full HP, right? The HP can matter later. That was the crit. The crit can only do 30, so the crit will not kill next turn. He's gonna go for another Draining Kiss here, because again, we do not technically want to kill yet. We want to kill this on Diggersby. Diggersby is fast after -1. And then Diggersby will be able to chain both of these. Okay, what HP is that? That is 25. Diggersby does 33, so we're safe. Gonna go for another sleep just because we can. No reason not to. And we should always be able to kill this with a double kick for Diggersby at that HP. Diggersby is 33% range, that is currently at 25. Go to Diggersby now. We have the U1 slow, so Diggersby is faster. And Diggersby will be faster than Combustion Ton 1, so we can chain with a dig into quick attack. Eating the headbutt here is fine. Eating the crit headbutt here, still fine. Always kill this on double kick. Huge crit, huge crit. Okay, Combustion comes out. Now, a lot of times the way we were baiting this, since we didn't have to eat an Empowered Retaliate, we could have actually just had Diggersby be the one to quick attack this out. But we had to eat an Empowered Retaliate. So we had to have... So we couldn't do this earlier. And we, exactly... No, sorry, we didn't have to eat an Empowered Retaliate. But our dig shows one roll of kill, so we wouldn't actually get the Combustion from Diggersby like you usually could. I said Diggersby is almost always getting Polywall too if it's not like a lot of speed. Yeah, not really. I can usually get Combustion. Alright, either way, we are faster right now, so we're gonna press dig. Because this has speed boost, next turn it becomes faster than us. So our dig, we don't take damage here because we're faster. We don't take damage next time because we're slower, and we can always go quick attack with a prior move after. Easy Brawly. Not just like every Viv Brawly though. That's just the nature of the Viv Brawly. The actual way here is going to be Roxanne, because we don't have a fighting type for it yet, and we don't have a Togi, and we don't have a Dawn fan. That'll be fun. Okay, there we have an Onyx. I'm sure that'll do something for us. I'm sure the Onyx will do something for us, right? God. This box is so good if we don't hit that Onyx, man. But, like, now I think it actually might just wipe to Roxanne because we hit a fucking Onyx. It's just so sad. Even Kufin at least does something in that fight. Krook does something in that fight, but like the Onyx just does nothing in any fight ever. And it's just like not even that great when we finally get Steelix, TBH. At least like this one isn't, right? Like what the fuck is that shit? I don't wipe these guys up. We need to level. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be a very awkward Roxanne. There's not really getting around that, sadly. I might have to take a I could take a Floatzel and just candy Floatzel, right, if I absolutely have to. Just hope we get Floatzel over Rim Raid, but I'd like to not have to do that. You have probably passed the point of pressing Covet, right? I think you had technically passed the point of pressing Covet. I know this is a dark type, you can resist dark types, like, very well, but I think you... Don't you get Play Ref? Am I crazy? I think it gets Play Ref, right? No, it doesn't. Just Covet. I mean, Covet is just like such a weak move. I probably wouldn't press that against dark types anyway because we're fighting type, right? So like, I press it against exactly the other X4 dark fighting types, which I'm not saying this out against because it's fighting type, right? Like, yeah, should never have to Covet on this again. Obviously, you have to take the Evo because Bolton doesn't want any moves. I always kind of hate dropping Drain Kiss here, but you obviously have to. You're not dropping Sleep Powder yet on Compound Eyes. Yay, my Onyx has Smackdown. My Onyx isn't smacking anything down, let's be real here. My Onyx isn't saying to me anything, let's be real here. My Onyx is just not playing the game, let's be real here. Bounce doesn't do anything on this, there's no way. I refuse. Looks like it was Smackdown, right? Yeah. I'll just do gain, smack anything down. I got some cold tech with that on the Mudbay, but we're not really getting it on these guys. So technically want to delay that anyway if we can, right? Might not be able to, because I don't know how great our double fight is going to be. We might just need it for the double fight, just have an extra body. We have Chinchou, I guess, so that's like one extra body that usually can't come, but... I don't actually need a Lee here, I can keep Lucky Champ. I think Lucky Champ is better on Xatu than Lee is. I do not respect Ominous Wind. I don't think I've ever pressed that move when I had it on Xatu. Never pressing Sparkling Sky, there's no way. Trillin. This is strong Shot Trudel, so we do at least have a Lunatone. If it's allowed to, right? I don't know about the rest. We definitely have to pull Clamp on this, or at least try to, right? Okay, for this capture, there's no items. Would I lead Quacky? Probably. There's nothing here I would ever, like, re-randomize, right? Like, yeah, I think I'm actually fine just leading Quacky here. I will lead Compound Eyes on 115 just because of how many other sinks there are there. Like, yeah, it's awkward if you get the minus attack fine type, but, like, usually you can manage cope. I don't know what guys I'm taking here. I'm just pressing buttons. I'll just put it in the box immediately, that's fine. Go back to the action. We'll do up here. I feel like I never do like this patch of grass. I mean, it's fine, because we already do have another grass type, right? We can't use this on Roxanne, but... We already have Ludicolo to be our other, like, actual grass type, so this is just, like, nice to have a Chloroform on guaranteed for later. Don't hate it. We're gonna try to delay this with a Toxic. Nice to give a Toxic as well. Pretty bad Bellsprout, but it is what it is. This doesn't have any numbers, but we'll figure it out later. Okay, well... Growlithe isn't, like, an actual delay, but these two are actual delays. Giga delay, mid delay. I can just take whenever I want to. It's just like I'm doing something, like, slightly technically efficient, but, like, never, like, actually impactful. I guess efficient isn't even the right word, right? It's technically optimal, but never like actually impactful. You'd rather just have the Ember there instead of whatever random ass. Well, this is, I guess I don't know the HP of the hammer yet, right? Zatu Evo'd, Choodle. That's it, right? In this box? Oh, Yampa. And some new guys added to the lay box. My Choodle does not outspeed or... Oh, no, it does kill the area. It just doesn't outspeed. Just not updating. Oh, it's just not updating. What did I do? Oh, I didn't turn off auto refresh. I was gonna say, that sounds wrong. Yeah, it's definitely just Choodle lead here. Can maybe even chain depending on how much damage we take. No, we can't. Never mind. Who was doing this Ninjask in this box? We do not have amazing Ninjask answers in this box. I'm going to be so real. I'm probably pressing Nuzzle and Bolton and then having something else kill is the answer. I am probably pressing Nuzzle and Bolton and having something else kill. I think that is actually my best option. What's killing? Good question. Something is. Oh, it's not great. I will leave it that much. It is not great. I think I'm bringing this guy. That can't be right, but like I think I'm actually bringing Onyx out of the box with this one. Onyx is my first sack in this box technically right now, right? Like, yeah, the Silix, even this has of a Silix would be nice to have, but like that is like so far down the line. Alright, how does this not get Zatu in the box? I don't think Zatu was ever helping with the Ninjas, but somehow didn't get Zatu in the box. That was a weird one. Yeah, I was never helping on the Ninjask. Actually, it would have been the take instead of Onyx, but here's what it is. Should just always be Ninjask. Should always be on Giga, right? But Giga can kill, so we can't stay out. Alright, Bolton, I believe in you, buddy. You've never been double crit in your life. Okay, no double crit. I'm allowed to nuzzle. Thank God. Nuzzle this. We delete life, but the crit can never kill. This is now paired. This is paired on +2, so we should still be faster, right? Yeah, we just spike. I should just spiked if I was doing this. Why didn't I just press spike? Who knows? I might be an idiot. Oh well. What do you see? Bug bite? Bug bite. I'm a little afraid of Viv because Viv doesn't one-shot. I think I need to just go back Dread. Okay, Dread is leading next fight 100% of the time. Because I'm bringing like Seadra as a backup for something. There's like Zatu, Viv, Bolton. I don't really like my Shedinja options here, if I'm being entirely real. Yes, I do. I have Pancham. I like my Shedinja options again. Pancham, like, Giga Farms that. How's that Dreadnought speed? Okay, we have the Dreadnought. Actually, wait. This Dreadnought is strong draw, so it probably doesn't matter, right? I should probably still just never melt it. Like, basically always has that range, but it's like slightly not guaranteed. Should also be over here. Okay, probably swap into Viv first. Actually, it doesn't. Nothing. We air cutter. Technically, I could go for the sleep here, but it's not really that worth it. Okay, that should be Draining Kiss. Which is Zatu, right? He's not gonna get me on Signal Beam. Max Signal Beam is 46. We have no one, so we should be fine. Just press button. Perfect. A little afraid of this, so we're just gonna go straight Pancham, but Pancham just farms this guy with a feint attack. I never died to 2. I just love being back in truck. I love being back in truck. I'm just leading Dreadnought here, probably. I mean, just make sure I have an actual Mighty Anna. Need like a little bit of chip into Viv killing, so that should be fine. I have guys who just bulk it, so it's okay. Onyx? Unironically, Onyx isn't even bad at that. I should have Seedra here somehow. There's no way I should not have Seedra here. The Sunscare Cap. Seedra is just one of the bulkier mon in my box right now, right? And usually win this fight by just like pure bulk. You want to rock him off. I have to actually like kind of pay attention since we had shell armor, right? The defense drops. Right now we're max taking 36, so we're still fine. Is one speed down enough for everyone? Other than Grottle. We don't lose that much damage, so I should get one more for Grottle. Should always be safe for one more, right? Rock Smash max is 44. Go for Ice Fang. No freeze, no flinch. Even crit, we would not have died there. Grottle is the worst in this box doing Mighty Anna, so we get Grottle next with Sand Tomb. The team Mega Drain is probably the play here. Always safe here. -1 defense, we're getting Ice Fang, Fire Fang. Can't go Viv, so we probably just go straight Onyx. Hopefully it's not Ice Fang, it's Fire Fang, but Ice Fang is fine. We have weak armor, that is -1/+2. 0 defense, weak armor definitely does not bode well for us, but we never die here, it's only doing 42. I don't really need to bulldoze this either, so I think I guess I probably actually just Screech here, in all honesty. We never die. I'm gonna Screech here. -2 defense. I guess Seedra now. Obviously the Screech doesn't do anything for Seedra, but Seedra's just one of the better ends here. Because Ice Fang. Poison Point, get some damage in. And then go Diggersby. Diggersby didn't quite have the damage until we did a little bit of chip, but our Zatu doesn't cleanly kill Quillfish. I mean, we have this guy though, so it doesn't really matter. Zatu's just a good backup after the T wave. Obviously, Grotalicia, and I just need Celios, which is obviously just going to be this guy, right? Maybe Bolting can be a backup. Not really afraid of anything else here, so. Okay, we T-Wave. Actually went for the Vino. That does not happen often here. That's a little sus. I think we're safe. God, was that had to be the crit, right? Did 34? That was the crit. That was high roll crit. Okay, we're safe. Okay, we just always head kill. Go ahead and like headbutt or whatever it wants to press. We Mega Drain twice in case an attack drops us. Technically, Talk could usually win this, but we're just gonna go into Dreadnought and be safe. Dreadnought should be super safe here. Yo, Akrator, thanks for the raid, my friend. How's it going? How was stream? What were we up to? Leave a shout out real quick. For everyone coming in, I'm Neff. I play a lot of Run and Bun very poorly. That's about all I do right now. Yeah, how's the stream? How are we doing? Alright, Rock Tomb. Eventually it'll stop protecting and we just KO it, but... Oh wow, no protect at all. Holy. What are you doing, Celio? You're trolling. Alright, this next fight is annoying. I have a Bug Bite I can reasonably send out. Maybe like this guy can. Look for Sand Split. Thank you, thank you. You know Bug Bite? I've actually looked at it. No. Sag. I guess we just have to deal with the Citrus Slit, that's fine. God. Alright, who am I allowed to bring to this fight right now? That's the first question. It's like Diggersby, Chinchou, Bolton, Grottle. I'm not really allowed to bring anything else to this fight, am I? That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna... Probably just has to be Growlithe. I'm assuming that Onyx is not a Pokemon here. Yeah. Ground type that can't come to this fight isn't wild. What's the Donphin when I need him? So if I have to bring Viv without a fake out, which is sus, so I just have to take the Weeping Bell. How much does that delay the Toxic if I take the Weeping Bell here? Weeping Bell delays Toxic to 39. I probably don't need this for Cycling Road anyway. I'm probably not taking this for Cycling Road anyway. So probably at least still do the Toxic delay if nothing else. Oh, you get Toxic 40 anyway, so we just lose the Toxic delay, but that's fine. We technically also lose a Leaf Blade delay, but that's fine. We have pretty good Grass types. Still get Igiball to a reasonable point. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. No, I'm just taking this because I need something else we can do this fight. Maybe just never doing this fight if I don't do this. Am I pressing this? Not really. Probably pressing more than bite. What's this more than wrap? Probably go for Sunspot over Sleep Powder on average, but I'm probably not pressing either, right? We do want Raise Leaf here. Vine Whip is just not really a move. Let me throw these guys into calc real quick. Growly and Weepinbell. Oh, we don't really have a good fake out on this box yet either, do we? It's a little tragic. Okay. Alright, how do I actually want to do this fight now is the question. I'd like something that baits Electro Web plus Chinchou, probably. Maybe like Growlithe, though, right? I really just need like Victreebel +1 then. Victreebel Growly, maybe? I'm down for Victreebel Growly. This is lead. Who am I missing? Diggsby? Yeah. Is that something that can sometimes get it to press Electro Web with also having a mod that's just really good at taking the Electro Web, right? Acid is the single? No, Acid is the doubles one, okay. Or if I Nintim that does nothing, just do this plus Acid. Blummy is fine. Dazzling is fine. Blummy again. At least it's not helping hand, so Weepinbell should be safe. Okay, hope here is this is Abra seeing kill on Weepinbell always, never seeing kill on Growlithe. Growlithe can take 34, so Growlithe is safe. So use a Growlithe to kill this while this is always pressing Psybeam into other side. Into that Psybeam, this is likely Psybeam Dazzling. I probably just go this guy. Oh wait, I'm gonna still do 5 thing on this guy, plus swap into Diggersby here. Use the Electro Web this time, that's fine. Diggersby should be vibing here. 58 still has a berry, so swap Growly into this. I'm assuming Double Kick actually just kills Togi if it gets off, right? Not quite, so we should go for Mudshot. Mudshot will let us just Quick Attack after. Hopefully it's Fake Out on Growly's side, it's fine if it doesn't though. Oh, it actually still zaps and kill, that's even better. Perfect, okay. Now we're just both safe, so we just stay in the tomb. Quick Attack. Helping Hand doesn't matter here, we're still both Giga safe. I guess Diggersby might have actually been able to crit there, exactly, huh? That's insane. Yeah, I think with the exact HP where... Because it only does 53%, so we were usually vibing, but... Oh no, is right side the side that always sees full damage in doubles now? If that's not full damage, we actually could have died. Because we killed that. Actually didn't consider that one. Forgot about right guy bug. I'm so used to left guy bug. No, because left guy is the guy who sees full damage. Right guy is the guy who never sees full damage. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's true. So we're always safe. Okay. Are we just dead? 3154. I know 54 is safe. Is 31 safe? 31 is safe without helping hand, yeah. Yeah, it's like one side always sees reduced damage from spread moves, one side can see full damage from spread moves when they're in solo. It's very weird. Do I want to lead Bolton here? I probably still just want to lead Chinchou. Chinchou is just bulkier, getting Surf, right? I guess we're still getting Surf on Bolton, so it's fine. Let's just lead Bolton. The thing is, I want to try to get Numble if possible, right? On Earth Power. I know we have Diggersby, so I actually don't really care what we come into. Okay, thank God. It was almost bulky enough to have knocked out as well. Just need a little bit more special defense. Sad. Alright, so as long as we don't bait exactly an Ancient Power, and the way to do that is we kill Gloom with probably like Dreadnought coming in on a Sludge from a Flying type. I think we actually guarantee kill on that as long as we just find the end, right? Chinchou can still just do Staravia. This is where we debate swapping, because technically Bolton is a better Staravia, so I probably just lead Chinchou. And the rest of the guys don't really matter. We'll just take some guys who do guy things. Oh wait, I need a 1 flying type. 5 Viv. I need 1 Viv here instead of probably you. Actually, you might have to do some like weird backup shenanigans. It's like on this Chesto. I don't actually. We have a guaranteed 1-shot outspeed on Gloom, right? Yeah, so I don't actually care what Viv has. I don't care if Viv gets slept, that is. You and you are just Orin. Bolton is just Orin. Chin Chao is just Orin. Do them shockwaves. You know, just resist everything, so it never takes damage. This is guaranteed magically, so we're gonna go Viv. It doesn't matter if Viv kills here because Staravia's still alive. I am allowed to just attack here. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, just leap out of that's fine. We just go into Bolton here. Into Guarantee Sludge. Bolton, oh, sorry, Dreadnought, not Bolton. Ice Fang always kills. Especially from that HP. We get Numal out on good move, so we can go Diggersby. Even if this flame charges, we just don't care. Diggersby just takes no damage from this thing. We dig. Down to the last run. We did not have anything to do the Skarmory fight and just like got like triple crits, triple parried by the Bea with spikes up. So it was just like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Didn't have a single spinner that could actually spin. And from there, the box just like bled out too much. Yeah, fucking triple pair from the Bea though, man. It was so annoying. Only out of 4 body slams, a triple paired, and one of those body slams was a 1 in 3 to even press body slam. Now, what came out here? Savia. We just go Bolton. Yeah, it also didn't help that we hit like the worst 5 encounters in a row, I think, in the game. Like we hit Duck into Maractus, into Claydol, into what's that guy called? Armaldo. Like, what about me, man? Like, second worst Fossil, worst Altering Cave, worst Floor 1 Mirage when I'm in desperate need of an actual spinner. Maractus actually wasn't like that bad, but I'm still gonna complain about it because it's not a Dawn fan. It's not an Excadrill. I think the Maractus was actually, like, by far the best out of all of those. I did not actually mind the Maractus other than the Claydol. Yeah, it has Rapid Spin. Serena also has Rapid Spin. Doesn't mean it's good at doing it. And there are a lot of mon that just have Rapid Spin. That doesn't mean they're actually good at pressing it. Like, good at actually, like, coming in and finding a chance to press it. It's also just not Excadrill. Sag. Like, the Armaldo became a spinner, right? It's like, the Armaldo actually can't, like, complain too much about. It was just, like, everything else was just, like, by that point, like, what are we doing here? If I had pulled floor 3, I think it would actually still be, like, a pretty healthy box. But pulling floor 1 into getting Armaldo, like, being forced to pull floor 1 because I had to guarantee a spinner was just like, what are we doing? It is what it is. Like, that didn't, like, actually wipe the box, right? Like, what wiped the box was just the triple para when I didn't have a good Beartic answer because Houndoom just could not find a good in. But there was no physical way for me to bait anything that didn't just kill Houndoom. So I just had, like, no actual good Beartic kill. Or Beware kill. I think it's Beware at that point, right? Alright, leading Compound Eyes for sure, because I kind of want to re-randomize for Sync, just in case. If we had the minus attack, we had the minus attack, we figure it out. This box is vibing, though, other than exactly that guy. I don't know what this guy's doing here, but he'll figure it out. No Intim either, but, like, we'll figure it out. Well, let me grab Hammy so I can just trade it, right? We shouldn't need to go this deep into Mon. I think we're using Hammy as a Arcanine here, right? I don't even think this was like a super main. It's not a bad Arcanine. Doesn't have a lot of bulk, but that's fine. Okay, we are doing a fighting type-less Roxanne. That's a little unfortunate. Are you a good sync for a Clamperl? It's a really good sync. It's just bad on Hatina. The Zatina might still be able to Blaziken, though. Zatina might be able to Blaziken. It'll be close. Alright, now I think everyone lead up north, though. I probably just lead the Quacky, right? Yeah, the Hazy Sync is insane. I'm just a little sad it's on Hatina and not, like, Kazatu. Like, you reverse the Syncs here. Insane box. Oh, like, insane pair, but... I was, like, a little afraid of it not being able to do Blaziken exactly. That's the only thing I'm kind of afraid of. This would be like an insanity either way, but they might, because the thing is the physical move is close combat anyway, so it's probably still fine as long as it has a special defense for overheat. But we'll see. Do I lead Hasty Sink here? I feel like I don't, right? Because I'm looking for like a bunch of good physical defenders here with Shell Armor, and I'm looking for a Zygarde Glowbro answer, and I don't really care about speed for either of those mons, so yeah, it has to be Quacky here. Okay. Huh. That's not what we wanted to see here. I gotta say. This is not what I wanted to see here. This is gonna be weird. I have to do some weird Zygarde shenanigans now, don't I? It's gonna be a weird Zygarde. Am I allowed to damage this? It's like a 24 catch rate, right? So it's like abysmal. 14. This probably means I have to just go for the Weasel Rim Raid, right? This probably means I have to go for Weasel Rim Raid and just hope we hit the 114 slow guy. I should be allowed to Bubble Beam this. Yeah, I'm allowed to Bubble Beam this. But this on 14, right? Yeah. Where'd I go into here? Not really much of anyone. No one even does any better chip. Pin Missile, Bubble Beam, Viv should be able to live for a while. Oh, yeah, this is a cool fish, man. I already threw a dive ball, right? Just start chucking great balls. This thing's abysmal. I cannot really chip it anymore. Can I Signal Beam it? I guess I can probably Signal Beam it. Absolutely the fuck not. I cannot Signal Beam this. Holy. Okay, thank God. I mean, Goldfish is actually insane for this box, don't get me wrong, but does not give me through Roxanne, which is the current issue. Goldfish is insane for this box, though. Gives me the item we are missing on a title box, which is Omega Pog. Modest Squirrelfish when we Quacky Lead is not great, but is what it is. It's mostly here to be an Intim bot at this point, so it's fine. Definitely not ideal, though. I think we found our potential Norman and or Blaziken sack, though. Alright, how bad does this Roxanne look now? I think the answer is very, but we'll see if I have to cash in a delay. This might be a Diggersby that can do like an unreasonable amount of walk, though. This was a pretty good Diggersby. We're already faster. We take a lot of damage, but we do at least live. Like, yeah, the double kicks if we need to kill it like that. Because we do not have another Bishop lead, I think, right now, unless it's an HP fighting I missed. Dark, ground, ice. We do have an ice. Chinchou, that's not going to do it. Ghost, electric, steel, ghost, fire. Weeping Bell's not going to do it. Ground Xatu is interesting, but I think we just die on Xatu. Yeah, no, these are really doing it. I guess we have a fighting Hatina. Hatina just dies. There's no way. It's not Fairy type yet. Even if it's Fairy type, it would die to Iron Head. So I could go a Diggersby line here. We can usually get the Oranberry healing, so it's not like we're going to be like that low. We can potentially still do something else in the fight. We very unlikely show Zygarde. We probably show this, and I just have the Diggersby try to chain. If we lose a Diggersby from here, that's fine. It's like not bad for the... Oh, I'm just cocking this in doubles like an idiot, but that shouldn't have changed anything. Yeah. 1,000 arrows, I think, does more. There's still a pretty low chance we show 1,000 arrows, but we can show 1,000 arrows here, right? It is possible. It depends if we get knockoff, we show this 1,000 arrows. If we get not knockoff, we go straight to this one body slam. Right. Actually, I guess it depends as well. Everything he has to, because this still sees out damage, right? Unless we soft sand. Obviously we can't soft sand here, but this will only come out if it actually sees kill. But like I might just have to do that, right? And just have something else kill. But like I think there's like nothing else I'm getting for the Saurus, right? Like it's just what is in this box, and I'm looking at this box, and it is just the Diggersby. If the Diggersby doesn't come out, we have to find exactly a discharge pivot. Or potentially an up power pivot. We're at least faster though, so we can at least get the double kick, so that's fine. Globra or Lunatone probably just has to be this Dreadnought. I don't love it. I really don't love it, but it's a better odd than anything else I have. Because my Pancham is, yeah. My Dreadnought, I think my Dreadnought is, I'm going to go pull an Octillery and see if Octillery can do it. Coming in from a sleep. Because I'm pretty sure, because the rest of this fight would be Grottle. I have something that's trying to do this, I have Grottle for this. I'd like to bring Cedar just straight for this as being faster. Other option would be like this if I can bait Rockslide for -1, which would actually be really good, but I can't guarantee it, I don't think. Which is actually pretty good for the Solar Rock now that I think about it. I'd be thinking this, but I'd have to be able to guarantee Rock Slide, which I don't think is impossible. I don't think that's impossible. I think it's unlikely. I think it's a little too unlikely. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I would just have CJ here because it's at least faster to try to finish it off if Grottle can get one attack in, which means last thing we need is a Zygarde, which means I need to go pull this guy because my HP Ices can't do it. Unless I want to just say, fuck it, Viv solos, but I don't think I'll be doing that without Draining Kiss. Maybe I was supposed to keep Draining Kiss on this, but it's always so awkward. I like, need Sleep Powder for it as well, realistically. And it's still, like, so sus. Nah, I really would have liked to just have... I mean, this Quillfish will do some luck later. Right? And, like, it's not like a Hunter would at least do Glowbo shenanigans. Pull here... Hasty is good for everything that isn't the Zygarde, but we're looking specifically for Zygardes, so... we use this one. Everything should be pretty free. Oh my god, another Quillfish, what the? Yo, what's up, buddy? Okay, we at least got the Bimray, thank god. Weasel here would have been very awkward, because I don't think it gets a nice move in time, right? Okay, please just have bulk. That's all I ask. Jolly's weird, but probably still does it. That's not amazing bulk. Am I candying this? Like, unironically? Maybe. That's a really good Aqua Jetta. I don't have an Aqua Jetta yet. I have one when Quillfish gets it, but I don't have it for early. I don't even have a guaranteed hit move. Like, it would make the, I guess I have Feint Attack. On Pangoro. Pangoro probably doesn't die to first. No, I have Vital Throw. Okay, yeah, I don't actually care about the first Doug Trio then. Don't need Aqua Jet. It's just like... I guess we just look to see how this guy goes, right? Where was he at? He was in Patty, so we slot 6. Okay. God, one day I remember how to spell Aura Beam. What is it? Is it this? Yeah, I have no idea how to spell Aura Beam. How do you spell it? Fuck me. Aurora. Oh, it's the extra U I used to be putting in now. I'm just like trying to take out an O instead of the U. So I was always put like OU. So I was like, oh, I'm just putting an extra vowel in. So I just take out the vowel and I'm just like, for some reason trying to take out the wrong vowel. I see. I'm an idiot. Understandable. It's not great. I think going 26 is helping. I'm going to be so real. Mostly because it's not. But give me an Aqua Jet, though. Aqua Jet actually does do damage. It kind of does help. Aqua Jet does mean that one Aura Beam does it, doesn't it? That's a good extreme speed, but that's pretty unlikely. So I think we're not pivoting through a down. We're just coming into Skittersmack and vibing. If we're doing that anyway, maybe I don't bring this. It'd be like Octillery, but I still have like a slot I need to bring something for. This has Lumberry, right? I mean, I can use this to guarantee Rock Slide pivots, but it's not really helping me that much, right? I can't go for sleeps, can't do anything like that. But let me bring Tatuga as a Soul Rock backup. I mean, Onyx into a Rock Slide could actually probably die because it's weak armor. Like maybe try to do something with like Dreadnought. Doesn't go that well though. Let me bring like an Aurora back up. Yeah, why am I finding an Aurora back up? Fair point. It'd have to be Pancham, right? Or let me bring Pancham. Just have an Aurora back up. I just eat 1,000 arrows on this, get Skittismax in this in at 26 of Aqua Jet. And then just even if we get minus, even if we get double minus, we usually have a kill. I mean, like I don't have an Intim that can come out against this. I guess the other option would be instead of taking this, I can pivot this into a Skittismack. And I have to take a second one on this though, which is awkward. That's putting a lot of pressure on Grottle. It'll take 2,000 arrows before coming out against Caracosta. Especially considering I'm probably not getting an Aqua Jet. Probably am coming into an Ancient Power. That's a lot of pressure on Grottle to take two, but one of them will be -1'd. I can just risk the Quillfish crit. Unironically, I don't hate that. I don't hate risking a crit on this Quillfish just going straight here into 1,000 arrows. If I'm doing that, I need to... You don't need double kick to do what you're doing, right? You can do it with dig. I can do what you need to do with dig. I'm fine doing that. Okay. Oh, do you need double kick for Aurora, though? No, you can still just use dig for what you're doing on Aurora, too. It's slightly less damage, but that's fine. I definitely have something that does... Yeah, I mean, I can just Quillfish Waterfall it. Nothing bad happens. Should also be pretty good at helping get Discharge F power for later. Okay. It's not like perfectly riskless, but I think this does it. And I think I just take 26 Octillery into it and get a minus from Quillfish to be safe. Like, obviously, we're risking every crit in the fucking world, but I think that just kind of is how it is. Okay, so I need Quillfish to not... Okay. While we're here, we need to do two things on these guys. We need Hidden Power on Diggersby over... Oh, wait, we already have Mudshot, so we don't need anything on Diggersby. I need Secret Power on Quillfish so that we don't show Skittismack. In case it does Skittismack against the Diggersby, which is not impossible. I think I am just taking 26 Octillery to this. As much as I hate saying it, I think I actually need the Aqua Jet to guarantee this kill. Like, if anything else has to come in, we are kind of in a really bad spot. Oh, that Serena would have been so good earlier, man. I think sometimes do Zygote. Tragic. God, I'm canning a Rim Raid. Send help. Never thought I'd see the day where Rim Raid is eating my candy, but here we are. So we're delaying this one, and we're leveling it here for Aqua Jet. This is a weird one, by the way. I think this is like the only reasonable way I'm doing the Zygote without just like dying. Okay, let me clear items so I can get one more fully updated export on everyone. Oh, I didn't even look at my Growlithe yet either. Hold up. I just have Growlithe in team. I do. Aw, man, I just went over there too. I have to go back to... God damn it. We have to go back. This is a non-delayed Growlithe. We have to go back. I was just, yeah, man, but I just forgot to get the Growlithe because I'm an idiot. We'll look at the Growlithe in a second. I just have to always do this for potential Togekiss lines. HP Dark. All I'm saying is full 31s is HP Dark. It's not impossible here. Full 31s is HP Dark. There's no way, but like that would be funny. I think it's like more depending on which ones have the 31s though, right? Like there are specific ones being 31 that would make HP deck more likely than others, right? I just don't know what those 3 are. That's a hammy. Alright, I will use everything in my power to make this box do something somewhere. Holy hammy. Alright, now we get the last export we need. And we kind of wait on exactly Gorgai, so we'll have to figure that fight out later, but that's later me issue, not commit me issue. Later me will figure it out. Alright. Starting on the Tyrant. Probably just gonna be a Dreadnought, right? I'm a little afraid of this. Oh. Oh. I'm no longer afraid of the Archon. I reevaluated the existence of the Archon. I'm no longer afraid of it. I was afraid of it for a second. I'm no longer afraid of it. Bolton is not afraid of that man in the slightest. Sorry for taking your job, Tatuga, but there's a man who just does it better. I just candied for Aqua Jet for fucking god. I hate it here. It's one of those kind of runs. Huge flinch. Good job, Bolton. Holy Bolton. Zin Headbutt Rock Tomb. I probably just go Dreadnought, right? I think I just go Dreadnought here. Well, it's going to Rock Tomb us again almost always, so I should just Water Pulse. I guess Rock Tomb still kills, so I should just Rock Tomb. Great, Rock Tomb is 42, so always safe here. Just in case it like did press the Zin Headbutt and we can be faster again, right? It's technically worth it. I usually lead Artillery here, but my god, if I am taking a fucking Artillery, I am using the fucking Artillery. Who's doing the leap? Oh, who's doing the leap? Well, that's awkward. It still has to be Pancham? Oh, shit. It's not great for me, I gotta say. I might be forced to lead Dreadnought here then, because I have to guarantee it's Giga Draining to do some weird shenanigan shit. I have to come into Ancient Power Infestation if I'm going to use Pancham here. God, Pancham just doesn't do this well at all. Shit. Man, am I wiping to a Leap? I might be wiping to a Leap. Fuck, I might be actually wiping to a Leap. I hate it here. Oh, fuck, I'm wiping to the Leap. Ah, fuck, I'm wiping to a fucking Leap. There's no way I'm actually losing to a Leap here. This can't be real. I cannot be wiping to a Leap, man. This cannot be real. Bruh. I'm just saying, fuck it, Quillfish balls? The issue is it can just recover. No, it can recover against Quillfish. $50% chance to... I mean, I guess if I show kill, I don't get this in yet. Does that help me? No. Okay. Do I have to Viv it? Might have to Viv it. Viv sleep powder to get Pancham in. Okay. I have to. God, I have to do this so weirdly now. I've never had to think about this fight, but I think I have to actually think about this fight. I have to kill Pseudo Voodoo in a way that actually guarantees a Giga Drain, which I guess just has to be this guy. Yeah, this has to be Seadra. Seadra should guarantee Giga Drain there. I have to go into this. This is a grass type. I can't put it to sleep. This is a fucking grass type. Yeah, this is a grass type, ain't it? Yeah, this is a grass type, ain't it? Am I bringing this just straight in on Giga Drain? That can't be correct. It might have to be. It can't be, but it might just have to be. Can I guarantee an infestation from something? It just sounds like the most Giga fake thing ever. I almost can. Nah, that's not even true. I guess I'm just coming on Ancient Power Infestation and just saying, fuck it, Pancham balls. Just risking the 10% AP boost. My god. That's not great for me. Debating if I want to go Weeping Bell first. Probably not. Do I want to actually... I need to debate who I want to actually eat the Giga Drain with. I think it is just Turtle. Should probably bring it back up for Corso just in case, which I guess is Weeping Bell, right? Weeping Bell takes damage, but that's what it is. I hated Yip. I might be... actually, wait. It should be... How much is your Aura Beam doing compared to Dreadnought's Ice Fang? It should be Dreadnought here. I mean, I could take Fake... I don't think the Fake Out would even do enough damage for me to kill, let's be real. I might be losing to a Laleep, man. I might actually just be wiping to a Laleep. I hate it here. I somehow don't have an actual Laleep answer. Please just see Infestation. It's so much better for me. Thank you. Please just get the 2-shot range. Are we just always dead now? Like, I mean, that's just box. Like, I don't have a mon that can physically do this. I don't get it. Where is my fighting type? Where is my fighting type? Guess I was supposed to just never melt Dreadnought? Fuck, I guess I was supposed to just never melt Dreadnought. Just take the 50%, I guess Pancham and... Like, in retrospect, Pancham could never do this. Pox was so fucking good, man, and I just don't have a single fucking Christ, man. I just can't physically do a fucking Laleep. You were joking me, man. Because I had to just take this 50% coming in on Infestation Ancient Power. I think that's just really it. Just how I'm losing this box is I just don't have a single mon that can show 50% to a fucking Pancham without just dying. Or to a fucking Laleep without just dying. I guess I needed Suckle Throw. I guess I actually need Suckle Throw in this thing because of exactly that matchup. I guess I've learned today. Fuck me, man. Such a good box. Like, come on. By the way, Donphan can do that. You can kill that with Donphan. I'm like 90% sure Donphan does that if I just have a fucking Donphan to this useless ass Onyx. Okay, maybe Donphan doesn't actually do it. I'm surprised Donphan doesn't do that. That's what I tried Bulldoze. I'm actually a little surprised Donphan doesn't do that. It makes sense, but I'm just a little surprised. Like, the Donphan doesn't actually do that either, but like... Just any fighting type, man. Why do I have a Pancham? Pancham's not even that bad, just annoying that I have nothing else that can do Lilip. That was actually so fucking annoying. I just had to take the risk on Dreadnought, I guess. My bad. I just had to take the risk on Dreadnought because nothing else could physically do it. And just hit the 50%. I should have recognized that. You can't. Actually, I guess I would have Silver Powder. It wouldn't be a better. Yeah, it wouldn't be better at all. It's like Giga Doom no matter what I do. I had to try to come into Ancient Power instead of Infestation, but then we still just get Giga Drain and just don't kill in 2. But then you could at least infestate the second ton if it Giga Drains. I can swap out. No. I was supposed to just come in on Ancient Power and risk the 10% Ancient Power. That's the highest way to do this. Then I Karate Chop. If it fails on the Giga Drain, we go back into this. And then either infested so we can kill Giga Drain so we can kill, and we can just kill from that point. No, it's supposed to be that. It was actually so annoying, man. Yay, I love not having fucking fighting types in 90% of my boxes that actually do fighting type things. So glad we can just have a Pancham. And I don't even think Pancham's a bad mon. It's just if you also whiff 116, you ought to lose the game because you just don't have a real fighting type. I love when one fucking encounter zone that you don't even see for like fucking 30 minutes just decides if you're allowed to play the fucking game. Fine if I hit the Togi too. Like, of course, we just can't have real electric types, can't have real Togis. I have a fucking Bolton in my box, yay. Bolton's such a good mon, it definitely doesn't fucking peek on Brawly and do nothing else. It does exactly in DD once and that's it. Awesome. It's actually so annoying, man. I'm not winning a fucking Lilliput. Just don't have a fucking Leap answer, man. Like, come on. Serena does that, by the way. But that one's actually true. I know Serena does it. Of course, we don't have a Serena either. Actually, does Serena have low sweep at that point? Maybe it doesn't have it. Okay, I could be wrong on that one. If it doesn't have low sweep, it actually doesn't do it yet. God, it's so fucking annoying, man. It was such a good box. By the way, if I go to 104 and get a Paris, I'm not redoing the entire box for it. I'm just fucking going until we catch something that isn't Paris. Like, I don't give a shit right now. I'm not taking a Paris in a box. I'm not getting all the way to there just to take a fucking Paris. Is this good enough to run even with that? Not really. That's a really good pooch. It's an okay Pidgey. Growly. That's actually just so fucking annoying, man. It's such a good fucking box, and I just can't play it because we whiffed on one specific encounter zone that just says, yeah, fuck you, you can't play the game if you ever even just like mid-roll here. Like, it's just so annoying. Like, yay, I didn't have a real fighting type. Woo, yay. What fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm just supposed to do the pivots that get me into, like, Giga Drain into that, come into a guaranteed Ancient Power, just don't get AP boosted. If we get infested, we usually win. If we don't get infested, we just swap into Viv for the kill. Like, it's just so obvious. I just didn't do it for fun because I was just fucking pissed off that I don't have a fucking fighting type for another fucking box. For some reason, only 5% of my fucking boxes have fighting types, when there's like a fucking 40% chance of getting a Tyrogue or a Makukita that just guarantees you win the fucking game. But somehow I just get fucking dog shit ass fucking Pancham not being a fighting type, dog shit ass fucking Krogunk. Every fucking box. Why does Charlie exist, man? I think it doesn't have the speed range. I think it can do most of its jobs, right? And this isn't a good masquerade. I probably can't run this. It's Finian anyway. Fuck off. I think I'm kind of done. If I see a Sally here, I'm just running and finding a real encounter. Like, I cannot be asked fucking doing this shit all day. And I might just, like... That's actually a pretty good sync, right? That's a really good sync. I wouldn't use it here, though. I'm also just forcing a hammy here. Like, I just don't care anymore. I'm also just forcing a hammy here. Is it crit? No, I'm just forcing a hammy here, man. Like, I'm done doing this shit. Like, sitting here resetting for fucking 10 hours is just too annoying. Because as you can say, I'm just gonna lose another fucking box to not having a fucking fighting type anyway, so who the fuck cares? Because for some reason, every single fighting type I have is either some dog ass fucking toxic hook or fucking minus attack. I'll also be doing the same thing if I see a Parasect. Like, I just don't give a shit anymore. Like, we all know I'm literally just going to get to Doofut, have a fucking minus attack Hitmonchan, or just some, like, random ass 5% fucking encounter that actually just says, fuck you, your box automatically fucking loses because you just don't have something that can do its job anymore. Because you just aren't allowed to have a fighting type again. Having a physical fly here is going to be a little weird for a few fights, but it should be fine. Probably should be fine to do this. I never run Timid here, right? Because you can't run Timid on B. Yeah. I guess Timid is really good for everything else here, though. Like, let's be honest, I'm never getting a B anyway, so... Like I said, I'm just running for fucking purposes from now on. And of course, it actually is the B, too. Like, current, yeah, I just don't give a shit anymore, man. Like, oh no, early game. Hit quiet there anyway, so it's a dog shit B, but we always redoing this anyway. 5 skill B, not even that bad. Must be weird for early game, but probably not using this much early game anyway. Just gonna just watch Chin Chow in all of these fights, right? Alright, there's no way I'm running to Bell in this, 'cause I need to take a nap before work, but I'll probably just, like, see my dog shit fire and type, and then tilt just turn off my computer. Didn't heal before this, which is weird. Pidgey. The Chinchou. I feel like Giga slow, so it should be Bulbeam is more damage, right? Yeah. Barely pushed that, and it sees. I mean, it was very likely to see tracked fast, right? But so annoying. I feel like Absorb is usually not there. I'm just being crazy. Got the crit, but we should be safe into a Rock Smash. That was close. Poison every single time it's attacked. I don't know if I looked at this Masquerain. I feel like it didn't actually look like any of the other guys. Never leading Timid here because we can't afford a Hitmonchan in any box server because it's just an auto loss to minus attack Tyrogue. So I get another auto loss condition to the other fucking 20 in this fucking encounter zone for some reason. I mean, the issue is we just lose the Scraggy, right? GG. We just lose the Scraggy. I love just not physically being able to do Scraggy. It's really fun. There's no Pokemon from here we can hit the Scraggy other than Luxray. If we have a Luxray, I just want to fucking reset the box anyway, because it means I'm just not getting a Togi again and just not playing the game again. I'll just Growlithe. I don't Growlithe decent defense. Maybe it can do something stupid. Probably not, though. It probably just takes so much from Rock Tomb. I mean, yeah, we're just losing to Scraggy here, right? Why am I even looking? Bad Mach Beat anyway. And we're just losing to Scraggy. Nice. Another box that looks like it's gonna be so good, and then just auto loses because Scraggy exists. Woo. Yay. Really fun. The box just physically cannot do Scraggy. There's a 0% chance of it. Boss I can like fucking form on. Cool. Love it, man. It's really fun. Another result of losing to Scraggy. It's real fun. Guess maybe I could have done. I mean, I can't even do U-turn shenanigans because it's just getting plus attack every single fucking turn, right? Still not a loss. Really awesome. Really fun. Not running this piece of shit, and I'm not doing another 4v set right now. Still not running this piece of shit and still not doing a 4v set. I just don't give a shit anymore. Like, we're just gonna lose to fucking hitting some dog shit ass fucking fire type every single run anyway, so like, why the fuck should I care? Why would I be saying for something here? Every single run is just auto losing to fucking not having a fighting type. This is actually interesting. I mean, there's no way I'm not just running a Growly here. Like, I'm doing this cringe shit, I'm just taking the Growly, taking the Chin Chow, and going from there. I'm being cringe anyway, might as well go all the way. Yeah, big my speed actually isn't even that bad. Speed doesn't really matter that much on Pooch. Might even less when we just hit another fucking guy who can't do Scraggy, and we just auto lose to not having a fighting type at some point. Yay. Really fun. I know, I'm just like fucking pissed because I know there was actually a way to play around it. Obviously it wasn't consistent, but there was a way to play around that. I just didn't fucking take it because I'm so pissed from fucking yesterday. But no, there was a way to play around that. But yeah, obviously I still just auto lose to 1 AP up. I lose to it seeing the small chance of a random move that I technically can see that just one-shots one of my pivots, but like, I still have to do it. Speed drops, we might be slower than Spinda now. We actually, oh, it's just, oh, because I wouldn't see the thing. It's fine. This guy has it. Maybe shot again. Searing shot. I'm not running a blip. I've ran so many fucking blip bugs today, and I'm not doing an Akins. I mean, at this point, it's just fucking too cringe, right? I just denied 4 things. I mean, second letter, okay, yeah, fuck off. I mean, look at this shit, man. Just all not Pokemon. Just all not Pokemon. Just all non-encounters. Yeah, I'm fucking done.